Hey yo, what is up guys? Welcome to yet another stream. So yeah, Vanessa, Swan, and Bad Moons, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. How's everyone doing? So, yeah, today we're just gonna play some Zenless Zone Zero, so feel free to, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you want to support the stream, right, consider lurking whatsoever, or just, I don't know, come in, say hi, right? I got not much in store. I just want to get it done with, right? And that's basically the plan for tonight. I mean, we could do, I don't know, some verbal context. So haven't done that in a while, right? Yeah, how about we do that as a warm-up? I feel like I kind of want to try to reintroduce it like more often, you know, just to have a platform for some small talk. Yeah. Okay, Vanessa seems excited, right? So let's go. And Iska, welcome to stream. Good morning. Can't stay for a while. I have to sleep. Did you saw a lot of leakers are quitting? I have a plan. I have a plan to talk about it, right? But I wanted to warm up a little bit first, right? And I don't mean to stall for you. So if you wanna, I don't know, go to sleep, right? Then feel free to do that. Maybe just check out the replay or something. Yeah. Water. All right. Let's go. As he's not really my cup. I know. That's why I know exactly that this, like, especially the story streams are usually not that popular, right? And for obvious reasons. But, you know, eventually I have to do it anyway, and I gotta sit my ass down at some point, right? Now I could argue to do it off stream, but I'll be damned. I don't have that much time to play, especially something that's like more focus heavy, right? Like I can do dailies while at work, right? Because I have home office and stuff. That's no problem. But doing story while at work, I don't know. It's not the same. And if anything, sometimes I do find like-minded, interested people, right? And so yeah, ZZ, especially story stuff. That in general, I try to not make many streams about it, right? So maybe we just crunch it through all the way till 2 in the morning. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see. Streamer, what's up? How are you? Hey, Alexa, welcome to stream as well. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just having fun. You know what? I'm just gonna have fun, and I would just need some time to do story anyway. Might as well do it today, right? Before all the cool stuff happens, because we also have some Honkai Star Raid to talk about, because even IGN now got to do an official extended gameplay trailer, right? Like 11 minutes. And yeah, we wanted to take a look at that. No E on 4th slot, right? Yeah, true. Yeah. Paper, no, fuck that. Yeah. So any other idea? An A on the 2nd. I mean, what could we do instead then? Cream? Oh, cream definitely works, but no R. No R, guys. We can't use R anymore. Right? Leaf. Ooh, that one's strong. Also gets the idea of whether there's 2 E's perhaps, right? Let's see. Okay, so no second E, but the first green letter is here, right? Okay. Ada 2Z. Yeah, what's up? So which one could that be now? I could see the V at the front, right? Maybe? Or maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, this one's tough, actually, to be honest. I could also see something like, I don't know, let's pretend X, right? And then V here, and the A there. Behave. I don't know, behave without an E at the end? Is that even a word? I don't think that's a word, right? Yeah, that doesn't exist. But I like the idea. I tried. This one's actually tough, guys. Wait, I'm thinking. Huh. I got no idea. Oh, I'm thinking, really. E and the A has to either be at the end or at the start, right? I don't know many words that start with A, so it's definitely going to be like, right, somewhere at the end. And I assume the V has either to be in this at the start or at the end, something like this, right? My problem is I don't know many English words. Same. Yeah, I assume it won't end with a V, right? Oh wow. The one day I tried to do Wordle again on stream and it's a tough one immediately. Huh? This one's really hard, isn't it? Hey Vic, welcome stream. Mid stakes? I don't think mid stakes works, but yeah, welcome Vic. How's you doing? What about Vidal? Isn't that like that VTuber guy? Imagine. Wait, this is tough. Without the L especially. What about like, I know that we could try to get some other letters. Technically we could, but I think in hard mode it's kind of difficult because we are playing in hard mode. Is there a way to show? Yeah, it's like, so any revealed hints must be used in subsequent guesses, but we can just fuck around, right? But yeah, I look where I'm in class. History sucks. History is important though, but yeah. Ah, 5-letter. And no, I don't know. A lot of words that have a V would also include an L in my brain. Wait, this is giga tough. An H. Perhaps. The A not being close is also weird. Heavy. Ooh, I like that idea. Wait, but A can't be at the third. No, A can't be at the third, right? That doesn't work. And V can't be at the fourth, yeah. Wait, I like the idea, but it doesn't work, yeah. Oh god, guys, this is big tough. The V also makes it so difficult. What the fuck? Ah, you had to come up with leaf. Ah. No way. A can't be at the front, I think. It has to be something like this. Mecca without the V. I see your idea. Is that allowed? Let's see if we can do that just to farm. No, it must contain a V. That's the hard mode, guys. No cheating. Oh, I thought you were just trying to fish. Yeah, okay. Man. Oh god, wait. How is this so rough? That doesn't work either, right? I mean, this is not a real word, is it? Yeah, it's not a real word. Oh god. Wait, this is hardcore, isn't it? Oh my goodness. What did you do? What did you do? Log in, I'm trying. I don't have any ideas, neither do I. Wait, how is this the toughest Wordle I've ever seen in my life? This is actually giga difficult. Vegan? Oh my god. Oh my god. No wonder I can't come up with that. Holy shit. Vegan. Yeah, you know what? That's a... Yeah, no idea. Wow. Insane. Insane. I mean, my name is literally pronounced meat. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Yeah. Big brain, Cosma. Big brain. Maybe we can shine in Contexto a little bit. Vegan. That's insane. Oh my god. Okay, how about leaker? Okay, leak. Lawsuit. Cat. Home. Wiki. Okay, that doesn't exist. Bacteria. Okay, something. Yeah. God, spark. Okay. Okay, bacteria, guys. Medicine? Nope. Okay. Small? Okay. Cell? No. Okay. Big? Plant? Oh, wow. 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 Okay, plant. Yeah. Leaf? Oh, okay, kinda. Earth? I see you. Virus? Nope. Plant and leaf. Photosynthesis? Nope. Tree? Oh, even closer. Okay, yeah, yeah. Fruit. Huh? Flower. Okay, kinda there. Trying to get there. Ooh. Tree. Bark? No. Branch, yeah, I can see that. Further away yet again. Small tree. Only one word. Twig. Nope. What the fuck did I join into beta and welcome stream? We're doing Contexto. Look up, try to come up with the word. There's one word as a solution. Just try to guess the context. Oh, vine, maybe. Oh, vine, big close. Pine? Further away again. Ooh, vine. Root! Ah. Brush? Bush? Brush? Which is it? Bush? Brush? Okay, it was more bush. Eto... Lock? Ooh. Nope. Trunk? Nope. Vine. Vine and tree. Jungle? How do I write jungle? That now? Okay, nope. Ivy. Ooh, I see that. Not it. We're kinda close, guys. Kinda. Vine, tree, plant, flower. Funny how we started with vegan. What else is there about a tree? If the branches, the twig. I don't think it's a certain type of tree, is it? Plant in general? No, we have plant at 16. Grape. I don't know. That sounds further away. It is further away. We also have root, unfortunately, already, which is at 112. Wait, let me try to make it bigger. There we go. Oh, not easy. Needle, I can see that. No, but that's even further. The fact that vine is so close. Like, what about a vine? Is there anything that we can... Wine. Ha 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 ha. Moss. Oh, I can see that. Oh, okay, okay. Ooh, yeah, strong. Almost though. It's just one more step. Oh my god. Grass? I feel like that's further away now again. Yeah, but not much. Not much. Oh, moss. Ooh. Vine and moss both grow on trees. Yeah, yeah. That makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Heh. But now what? Is there anything else? What grows on trees? Nature. I don't think it's that like roundabout. It's more specific. Yes, nature is very far away. Pine cone. Okay. Yeah, in the green, but also very far. Mushroom. Ooh, maybe. No. Moss and vine. Maybe something like, I don't know, nectar? Nope. Eh? Ooh, I don't know. I'm struggling here, guys. Resin? Oh yeah, maybe. Nope. Forest. No, it's specific. It like considering a tree and grass and plant, like right, like the more general you get, the further you're away in a way, right? Or like bush, twig, branch, ivy, root, right? Like we're kind of getting away with that, but if we have something like vine and moss, we're like a product of a tree, basically, right? But what else are products of a tree? I feel like it has to be a tree product, probably. Algae, maybe. I don't think so, but could be, right? Ah, nope. Oh, so that's the singular? Okay. I didn't even know. I didn't even know. Hey, Redfire, welcome stream. No, real talk. What the hell are we looking for here? This one's like big tough. Dude, Wordle has been difficult. Now this one. Like Harry Potter? Yeah, I guess I like to. Do I like Harry Potter? I think I do like it. Now that I'm older, I feel like there's a lot of things I disagree with in Harry Potter, but when I was a kid, my god, it was the pinnacle of witchcraft for me. Also, 3 times Slytherin. Like, over the years, I have been doing the Pottermore quest all over again, and every time Slytherin, every time. Where's other? We need champ, actually true, right? Akebono, welcome stream. Mold? Rot? I don't know if it's that. Maybe. Rot? Nope, nope. Ah! What else could be, like, tree waste or so? No, we had leaf, right? Yeah. What you doing? We're trying to come up with a word. Kutsu, what the fuck is... what? Is that a word? Okay, that's further away though. Rubber? Oh, I see what you mean, but no. My heart is pounding for Ravenclaw since day one. My face shall be played out in the Ravenclaw cloak. Hey! That's cool shit. I mean, remember Hogwarts Legacy, guys? I like that game. I like that game a shit ton, yeah? And I feel like that game was already an indicator back in the day that I actually like factory games. I just found an older clip of mine that I completely had forgotten about. But look at this, guys. This was my room of recreation in Hogwarts Legacy. And I already, like, back then, I didn't understand the similarity, but you know what? Arknight's Enfield having factory gameplay? Dude, it was meant for me. Yeah, I fucking loved it. I fucking loved it setting up everything, right? Like, this is my plants and stuff, like my botanic area. And on the other half of the room is all my potions, etc., right? And yeah, everything was producing. There was literally nothing lacking. Every type of potion, right? Max output, etc. Like, all of this was working non-stop. Yeah, you know what, guys? I have always been into this crap. I just didn't realize it. Arknight's Enfield helped me understand. But yeah, this is...
You should be proud of all the potions you...
Yeah, see? Dude, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy was freaking based, not gonna lie. I don't even know how to pronounce that word, so I'm just gonna use it. It's at number 5! Oh, Ghosty, you're good! Oh, you're good, but not good enough. Oh, God. I don't even know what that... Wait, what the hell does that mean? Nee, tree. Ah, tree lichen is a harmless composite organism, fungus, algae. Fungus? Maybe? Maybe. Try fungus. yeah. Now I feel like trying fungus as well. It's not fungus, guys. It's not fungus. I wrote fungus. Well, it's not fungus. He missed it? Yeah, not the first thing I missed. Are you know it from Minecraft? Wait, I played Minecraft too and I don't know it. What the hell? Dude, I'm out. I'm already, like, if you guys have any ideas, feel free to shoot, but I'm already out. Trees, plants, that kind of stuff. Veganism? No idea. Galls? What is that even? Nope. Dude googled an illness at first. Yeah, in German it's something else, that's why. Oh, dew. Oh my god, maybe. Oh, but the idea worked. How is it so far away? Oh man, wait, I could have seen it. I could have seen it, you know? Ah, I'm trying. Like, I'm brainstorming, so mistletoe, maybe. Nope, but it's in the green. It's very hard. It is hard, isn't it? Dude, we had words in the past, and they were fine. Yeah, I show you guys the previous games that we played, and it wasn't that hard. This one's like on another level, really. Oh my god. Think. Use your brain. No, seriously. I feel like vine, moss, tree, grass, that's like the type of vocabulary I'm familiar with. Plant, flower, pine, leaf, bush, twig, right? But like stuff like, yeah, this one, lichen, I'm out, right? Okay, technically I know most of these, but still. I don't understand what the numbers mean. The lower the number, the closer you are to the word by context, right? So you see, if you take something like, I don't know, cat, that's like 9,000 words away from the one we're looking for, right? Or like if you take a leak, right? That's also very, very far away just by context. But if you get closer, like water is closer to the word than lawsuit, right? A bush is closer than a grape, and so on and so forth. So, parasite, perhaps? Nope, very far away, very, very far away. But it makes sense considering that virus, etc. is also far away, right? You know, like bacteria was here, which is almost ironic, but nature itself is also kind of far away. So it's not a concept. It's really more like an actual product, probably tied to a tree, like a tree product, something like that. Like tree waste, for instance, or something like that. Is there something else? Like, what are all the parts of the tree, guys? Cortex. I mean, yeah, no. Vegetation. Now that is a concept. But it's still in the green. Have you tried that? Oh my god, maybe? Nope. Oh, unfortunately not. But that would have been insane if he immediately came out with oxygen. Nope, not what they breathe. So that would be an intake, right? But it's definitely something that they give out. CO2. Symbiote. Doesn't know the word. It does not know the word, as it seems. Sapling? That's more in the green. Seed. Ah, fuck. Stem? Nope. Have you seen NT hype fell off hard? I mean, that's normal, right? Most games like fall off after just a few days / weeks, especially if it's closed beta. Garden. You tried Bark earlier, right? I did try Bark earlier. It's somewhere down here. Yeah, 172. God, I don't think that's close enough. Yeah. Enfield did not fall off. Yeah, but as I said, especially like a closed beta, Enfield is not like did not fall off, but obviously there's a difference between launch hype and the current state of the play, right? Is Enfield on Steam? No, it's not on Steam, right? Else I could have checked Steam charts. Like, I don't know how to phrase it exactly, but I feel like it's normal that anything feels kind of crazy hype during its first week, and obviously after that, it will slowly dwindle to a more normal level. Not saying it's gonna die, but it's gonna, yeah, fall off to a normal level. Weed? Maybe. Nope, doesn't count. Yeah, okay, whatever. And we're retaining viewers really well. Twitch numbers. Ooh, Twitch numbers. Yeah, but again, like, you have to understand, it's a closed beta. There's not much to uncover, really. And from my personal perspective, as far as I played NTE now, it feels more like polishing rather than including more. Like, this is the third beta of them, and there's not really much novelty. If anything, it just feels like, okay, yeah, it's a stress test, right? Multiplayer is working well, game is running smooth mostly, right? Better graphics, combat feels smoother now, but I played much further. Like, I easily played like 10 more hours off stream, and in the story quest, they didn't change anything yet, right? And outside of that, they didn't add more on the exploration, and probably a lot of things they still don't want to show in the beta, right, to prevent spoilers. So yeah, I just feel like considering that it's the third beta, it's obvious that it's gonna fall off. And as I said before, it's also the least anticipated bigger gacha, right? Like all these others, Silver Palace, Ananta, way more hype. Limp. Nope. Rose. Oh, Rose kind of there, yeah. Fern, maybe. Wow! What? Oh, it is Fern. Wow. Oh, wow. Wait, yeah, closest words. Let me see. Orchid. Yeah, okay. Frond. What the fuck is frond? Flowering foliage. Oh, foliage actually makes sense. Yeah, you know what? Foliage is actually a good word. Shrub, though. What the fuck? Wildflowers, maidenhair, evergreen. Oh my god, yeah, words I couldn't... I mean, I know this. I've read this in my life, right? But I never used this word in my life before. Bromley... What? What is this? I don't know. I don't... Wisteria. I know it. I never used it. Conifer? No idea. Wow. Burns the green stuff like in jungles forest. Oh, really? Oh my god. It is obvious then, right? But I wouldn't have known. Wait, let me Google it. Tree fern. Okay. Okay. I see. Yeah, wow. Wow. My chest called fern. I never knew what it does mean. It's also in Minecraft. Use a lot to decorate. Oh my god. Okay, okay, wow. You know what? Let's do one more. Okay, one more. But that's it. That last one. Okay, guys. Holy crap. That was insane. Decorate, maybe? No. Bacteria. Okay. Also no. Big no, even. Wow, this time. Book. Also far away. Let's try meat. Meat is closer. God, water. Like, you have your core words, right? Law. It's also not the law. Guys, meat. Maybe like animal? Fable. Okay, no, all of this far away. Guys. Let's get closer. Pork. Okay, it's not about... Okay, steak. Okay, guys. Now, here we go. Found some. Okay. Vanessa is actually cooking. Oh my god. Okay. Now what? Chef? I mean, kind of kitchen. Did we have kitchen yet? Fish? Maybe. Dish. Okay, kind of. Restaurant. I can see that. Ah, yeah. That's the closest we've gotten yet. Waiter. Oh. Oh, shit. Plate. Open up. Waitress, maybe? Does that... It's wait... Guys, see, I got this. Yeah, I got this. Vanessa and I got this. Okay. That was so fast. Next one. That was too fast. Okay, let's try again. No, bacteria, as you'd say, right? It's kind of like it's not as far away as it was before, right? How about angel, delusion? Nope. Water, vegan. It's not vegan. Alien, I like that. Okay, it's kind of there. Earth, space. Okay. Nothing in that regard. Law. It's not the law either. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. Animal? Further away. Game. Game is close. I don't think it's moon then. Moon. Yeah. Game. Strange. Oh. Mystery. Oh! Puzzle. Nope. Riddle. Come on. Fuck. No, I don't think it's horror. Yeah, that's further away. Secret. I see that. Nope. Hidden. No. Ooh, mystery, guys. Oh, we got close. Oh, what could it be? Conceal. Nope. Myth. Not it. Forbidden. okay, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's the other way. Mysterious. You know what? Maybe. Nope, that's further. Ooh. Oh, this one's... What could it be? Code. Nope. Quiz. Man. I would have accepted it. Legend, maybe? Something like that? No, myth would be closer then. Enigma. Ooh. Elusive. Wow. Nah, it's not it either. Elude? Okay, nope. Puzzle, mysterious, detective maybe, something like that. Nope. Investigate. Clue. Oh! Ghosty, it's Clue. Let's see. Obvious. Explanation, answer, exactly. Yeah, I can see that. That's actually a good one. That was, yeah, exactly the answer. Yeah, good hint. Yeah, nice reveal. A clue. Go. Another. Yeah. Okay. Last one, guys. Okay. Okay, Ghosty, you may start. But with what? Clue, okay. It's further away. Okay, bacteria. One day it's going to be bacteria. The thing is, what if it already was? What if there was one of the previous 1200 days and it was bacteria? Love is not love, hate. Okay, one day, I gotta tell. Day. Kinda. Book. Okay, night. Okay, further away. Water. Didn't we have water? No, we didn't have water. Night. Light. Sun. Nope. Okay. Time. Nope. God. Clock. Nope. Morning. Nope. It's not time based. What about day? Week. Okay, nope. Work. Shift. Nope. Weekend. I don't think at this point it's going to be that, right? Yeah. Schedule, maybe. Calendar. Nope. Month. No, it's not it, guys. It's not it. Plan. Okay. Human. Further away. Hour. Nope. Plan, guys. Meeting. Further away. Vacation. Sunset. Nope. No. Guys. Focus. Come back. Plan. Clock. No, we had clock, I think. But look, because like week, time, hours down here, clock is also going to be down there. Yeah, we already had it. Yeah, it's big down there. Okay. Plan. Future. Nope. Ahead. Nope. Holiday. Nope. Not that way. Calendar we had as well. Big far away. Surprisingly. 2800. Checked the archive. Oh my god, was it there? Bacteria was... No! It will never be bacteria! My condolences. Damn, 347. Okay, wait. Let's go there. And so we mark it, we check it, right? Your favorite word. Okay, bacteria. My condolences. Okay, back to this one. Plan. Maybe an app? Nope. That felt good. It's going away from schedule towards work, towards day, towards plan. Date? Nope. Food. Invitation. Nope. Timer. Nope. Even for the farm. Not it, guys. Money. Money. Grocery. Maybe. Further. Money. Money. Pay. Oh! Payment. Cash. Salary. Further away again. Job. Nah. That's not it. That's not it. Pay. Credits. Nope. Transaction. Nope. Pay cash payment are in the green. Dude, this one's tough. Credit already there, yeah. Bank, ooh, maybe. Nope. Oh. Safe? Debt? Nope. Vault. Okay, no. Safe is even closer. Saving. Nope. Safe. Mortgage. Broke. Nope. Save. Stash. Nope. Buy. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, we had saving right here. There's no difference between singular or plural. Buy. Purchase. Yeah, kinda. Acquire. Nope. Bargain. Payment. No, we had that. Oh yeah, oops. Me stupid. Purchase. Receipt. Voucher. Sale. Man! Purchase. Purchase, buy. Shop? How is this so tough? I don't get it. Insure. I mean, yeah, it's kind of there. It's kind of there. Installment. Health. Oh, I mean, kinda. It's kinda there, yeah. Healthcare. Nah, cheap. Expensive. Wealth. Frugal. Exchange. Currency. Fuck, money. Fuck! Oh! I don't know! Product. It's in the green. Shopping? No, like whether shop or shopping is the same. Yeah. Like, they condensed that. Receive? I don't know. It's in the green. Drug! Okay, sure. Doesn't count. Yeah, can't talk shit in here, guys. It's health related? I don't think it's health related. I know health is like 44 words close, but then it goes in a much different direction. I mean, we could try medicine. Why not? You know what? Why not? Okay, you know, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Painkiller. Fuck. Pill. Oh. Okay, you know what? Maybe. Spray. Nope. Band-aid. Nope. What? Okay. Doctor. Syringe. Pharmacy. Ah! Pharmacist? Nope. Apothecary. Nope. I should call my friend for this. No, you have to come up with the solution on your own. Prescription. Ah, okay. You know what? I'll take it back. I had no idea. Medication, pharmacy, generic, pill, meds, medicine, prescribed, dosage, purchase, buy, order, drugstore. Oh, drugstore counts, but drug does not count. Interesting. Online. Painkiller, pharmacist, doctor, antibiotic, dose, discount. I can kind of see it, yeah. I say if you need the paper. Yeah, exactly. Pharmaceutical. Okay. Yeah, that was cool. Okay, a new one, guys. We did all kinds of things. Remember, like when we did Maffle or something, right? Now, we also have, this one is new. Guess the game. So, it works like this. We just get screenshots, right? And that's basically it. And you know what? I have no idea what game this is supposed to be. Like, I'm already out. We can skip. We can just skip, right? And then we just get more screenshots until it becomes obvious. Should we skip? Half-Life 2, you think? Half-Life. I mean, maybe. Metacritic store wait, look at that. It looks like, I don't know, Silent Hill-ish, or doesn't it? But that would have a higher Metacritic store, wouldn't it? Like, or like Metal Gear Solid or something, I don't know. Oh god. I don't know. And it has some kind of bar, but it looks all foggy. You know what? Let me just guess, like Silent Hill, right? Maybe Silent Hill 2 or something. Original platform, PS3, PS4. I mean, look at that. Those tiles and stuff. It looks like messed up, right? Looks like not a friendly... Wait, we can see part of the mini-map, guys. You see that? What game does have a mini-map looking like this? PS3, PS4. Dude, I don't fucking know. It looks like an Asian game because of the map layout. Like, I would be surprised if it was like, I don't know, Fatal Frame or something. I feel like I thought I had lots of game knowledge. Now I see this and I feel like, no, you know what? Maybe I have no idea after all. Then again, I didn't get a PlayStation early. Like, I started with PlayStation 4. That's kind of it. Yo, Beethoven, thanks for the 20 stream streak. Oh my god, thank you. I appreciate it. Did we just skip? What the fuck? Genre horror survivor. We have guns and stuff. PS3, PS4. What the fuck? You have a flashlight. You have guns. What is this? Resident Evil? Has to be, right? Something like that. But does Resident Evil look like this? The layout? Dude, why does it look so bad if it was on PS4? Did you say on Monday you're gonna have a bonus stream on Tuesday? Oh, you do remember? Yeah, I did say that, right? But I also wrote in Discord that I don't know, you were part of that discussion actually. Like, I was planning to stream on Tuesday, but I couldn't because I got family visit me, right? And then I just spammed the music rhythm game instead and just uploaded that. But yeah, you do remember. I don't know. I don't know which it 2015. Dude, what? Oh, is it Last of Us? No, it's Resident Evil, right? It's Resident. Which one? Which one is it though? 4? Resident Evil 4? What was it? 2. Oh, Revelations 2. Okay, yeah. No idea. No idea. No, all good, Beethoven. I didn't want to make it a big deal, but yeah, see. I was wondering if we should try to play this more often, but no. Maybe guess the game is not a good wordle for us, guys. Right? Might not be it. Anyway, speaking about stuff now that we're all warmed up, right? Guys, look at this. Arknit's Enfield, as I said, obviously slow decline from the launch hype, but they did win already one of the first awards, which is the January Players' Choice polls. Yeah. Look at that, by PlayStation. Right? Here, let me zoom out again. Here, Player's Choice, Arknit's Enfield voted January 2026 top new game. And you know what? I'll be honest though, speaking about PlayStation, it's unfair. This is not a true contest. Why? Because it's for free. Any major game like this, right? Getting to compete with all these other PlayStation games, well, guess what? It's for free. What other major game that came out this month, right? Like January? Like, which other game is supposed to keep up? Considering that this is for free. So, yeah, it kind of makes sense that they win, obviously. But you know what? Even if it wasn't for free, I feel like it kind of deserves a big applause. Because I am just amazed. I hated the early game experience, but it's something to easily neglect once you get further into the game. There's just so much to do. And I'm already craving more. And now I have to wait, right? The game's pacing is designed very much for longevity. And they are even adding new modes in just 2 days, right? So I really like how much of a slow burn they have for now. It's still not an art style. Yeah, you know what? Art style, that's definitely something very specific, right? That's something that not everyone will vibe with. And personally, it's still less my appeal. Like, I still prefer the art style of Hoyoverse games, for instance. Even Wuthering Waves I prefer visually, right? But gameplay-wise, dude, this has blown me away. Really. So yeah, your votes have spoken. Base building and action RPG battles blast off as Arknit's Enfield wins Player's Choice for January. Congrats to Hypergriff, right? So yeah, it's kind of cool. Yeah, at the end of every month, PlayStation Blog will open a poll where you can vote for the best new game released that month. After the polls were closed, we would tally your votes and announce the winner on our social channels and PlayStation Blog. So what is the voting criteria? That's up to you, right? Because it's literally just player's choice. Players just get to vote and that is it. Very, very cool. Okay, so that's it with the good news. Now on to the bad news. Boom! So, one of our favorite leakers, Home the G-Cat, has been got. Okay, oh, oops, wrong thing, sorry. Yeah, so, yeah, what can I say about this? I mean, yeah, it sucks, right? I liked his page the most out of all the leakers. Like, it was very well articulated and also very organized. So it's sad to see him go like that. But unfortunately, seemingly, he had it coming, right? So, you know what? Should we just read through the thing together? So, Humble Cat Servant. Well, I read through the document, a nice 45 pages. And to put it bluntly, he's fucked, right? With capital F. Cognosphere, which is the company behind like Hoyoverse basically, right, is describing his behavior in the unlawful activities as active, actively engaging, sharing, soliciting information, purposeful, because he had to circumvent several measures to get the data, right? Now this one's like, for instance, a big difference to, for instance, me, right? I just need to go on Twitter and boom, it's there, right? He has to go several lengths to get that information himself first, right? Malicious because, well, he knew this was unlawful and damaging and still continued doing it, taking measures to conceal his identity even, right? Like, there's like a different measurement of the crime, basically, if there's also this type of organizing, preparation, right? This type of intent. So, yeah. And potentially motivated by greed. They introduced the following: he earned from his activities, as well as alleging that he profited off of it, right? So monetizing it on top of all things. And I feel like that's basically the line that he shouldn't have crossed there, right? You're surprised so much more info than just leaks, so many hidden stats and mechanics of Genshin HSR, which is actually so cool. My god, I like that. That was helpful for us, right? That was really something to build up on and actually showed quite some depth of the game's developers. But yeah, damaging. I feel like the leaks net help Hoyu keep the hype running. I also think that the damaging part is probably just part of the lawsuit, so they have, like, they give him no chance, right, to win. At least that, right? But again, as I said before, probably this is the line. Monetizing it. That's like probably the toughest line. Other than, I don't know. That's my assumption, not that I know, but this is what it looks like. Without leaks, now we get 5 less events per patch. Imagine. So let me read the rest. By the sounds of it, they probably have proof too. These are not included in the document, obviously, though they will be shown in trial. So yeah, they are even going to trial. Now that one's actually a big one. With the damage suffered, right? They want HomeDG-Cat's websites gone for good, and they're still up to this very second, right? And they want to be paid for the damages and fees. And I do wonder, like, what numbers they're able to like get out of this, right? Because I have no idea. I have no idea what number to put on there. And as someone else said, there's actually some type of benefit to Hoyoverse for leakers, right? Because leakers also create hype, it's free advertising, right? On the other hand, it's also criticizing a lot of things, or like it allows a platform where people criticize products that are not finished. It's kind of weird, right? Like, imagine you're an artist and you already get judged on your work in progress rather than on the results, right? So there's pros and cons to this, and I don't know if there was really a net negative. Wait, let me rephrase. If there wasn't a net negative for Hoyoverse, I think they would not go this far, right? There must have been something, maybe something that hasn't been mentioned yet, or something that we didn't come up with yet, that is actually making them pursue this, right? Because again, these guys they started as weeps. I mean, they used to be called tech otakus saving the world, right? Like that's how they called themselves. And yeah, let's be honest, they were a little bit like childish people, you know what, getting their hands on a good product, doing good work, right? And then eventually becoming successful. But here's the thing, right? Now they've been in this industry for years now, like more than a decade, right? And they have massive success. They do hire professionals. They have now big level lawyers, right? Big level psychologists to consult in to figure out what's the best direction for the company. Now, I'm not saying that everything they're doing is going to be perfect, but I do believe that we should give them the benefit of the doubt that they know what they're going to do, right? Like, they're probably not looking to harm themselves. Now, on the other hand, I do feel like that this is just detrimental to both sides, if anything, right? So I'm not sure what the main goal is, or maybe they just tried to tone it down because it was getting out of hand. Considering that now many other leakers obviously are saying, fuck that shit, I'm out, right? Like, you know what? Yeah, if I was in that, like, dude, if I was, I'm not, right? But if I was, I don't know, like a drug dealer, and my guy next street gets busted, right? You know what? I'm out. That's it. I'm done, right? Just speaking in like, you know, similes. Yeah. But yeah, seriously stupid of him to not to stop his actions once he got the cease and desist letters. I also think once they have, like, right? I mean, as soon as you receive that letter, it's like kind of an admission like, dude, we know where you live, right? We know what you look like. We know what you eat for breakfast, basically, right? If he is able to receive that letter, they know him. And then continuing is definitely kind of stupid. You know what? I'm just going to say it. It's stupid. Like, he gets a slap on the wrist and he still keeps going for the cookie jar. And I think that was probably just too much, right? That part, unfinished product, setting false expectation that Hoyo would catch heat for, yeah. Assuming he persuaded people under NDAs to give up info and breach their own agreements, that is damaging in and of itself. Yeah, but on the other hand, as we stated before, there was merit for the company in doing that. It's like those people that don't acknowledge piracy being good for them, right? Ultra Kill phrased it very well. If Ultra Kill was not if that guy, the developer behind Ultra Kill, was not getting his hands on piracy, right, like on pirated movies, etc., then he would have never created his own game, right? So, and that's just one part of it. There are many layers to it, obviously, right? So I feel like by the end of the day, they're not trying to shut down all leaks. If anything, I feel like they're just setting an example to keep it low. Right? Like, they probably want leaks to still exist. And they're not gonna be more strict about the beta servers themselves, right? If anything, it's probably just like, hey, yo, guys, you can't just roam about freely however you want, right? Like stick to our rules, right? Because, for instance, Hoyoverse is also fully active, like fully aware of people using mods, right? Which is basically also very damaging, considering that many people probably won't get skins because mods exist, right? Not me. I bought every skin in Zenless Zone Zero thus far, okay? Not me. Don't look at me like that, okay? No, but real talk. So, yeah. I feel like they know fully about the existence of mods, and they don't do much about it, right? I don't think anyone's really getting banned for it. I don't think anyone is being punished for it. There's no claims about it. There have been some notices in regards to using third-party top-up websites, right? And those are still proceeding till today. I'm still advocating for LD Shop, right? And yeah, I feel like they're just trying to tone it down. Every Susuna skin included? Yeah. I did buy it. On the day I pulled her. I did do it. The comment I found the funniest on Reddit about this was, why do Hoyo leakers like content creators with following a reputation? In other games, that stuff is leaked enormously on pace, but leakers dip. Yeah, no, like, that's the thing, right? I feel like they were overstepping because Hoyoverse is probably in favor of leaks, but they're just not gonna actively admit it, right? They are kinda in favor of it, but now leakers in the bubble, in the gacha bubble, for some reason thought, you know what, might as well start digging more cash in, right? And that's not it. That's probably not the idea. And that guy probably kept going because to him it felt like he was being a hero. I mean, he was celebrated as a hero. He was my hero. Yeah, he was kind of the goat for me in that type of community, right? Especially because he was never making like this type of advertising like, oh look, Bootil sucks because of XYZ. No, he was just really archiving it very properly, very neutral, you know? That's what I liked about him. He didn't have an agenda in that regard. And personally, I didn't mind if he made money off of it. But obviously that's a line, okay? That's a line he should probably not have crossed. Yeah. Or make it more difficult. I don't know. Not that I'm trying to promote criminal behavior, right? Like, we're just talking about like a what-if scenario. If I was in his shoes, I could see that being the smarter move, right? But yeah, it's... What the fuck, bro? After you get a cease and desist letter, basically, he was out of the game already for a while, but maybe it's too hard to let go. I mean, he put in time and work, right? Effort. And people started to rely on him. It's a strong feeling, really. Okay, wait, what else is here? So yeah, here's the thing, right? They're also looking to identify and persecute his sources. Now that, on top of all things, is like probably the reason why others are like, okay, you know what? If they got him, might as well get me. And who knows whether he's gonna sing or not, right? Like, if they're going that hard after him, he might just sing like a teeny tiny little bird, right? And so yeah, people dipping now probably the smartest move. I post a summary of some sorts in reply to this. For anyone interested who may not want to read the whole thing, it's long and paraphrased though. Do be warned that I'm not a lawyer, this is just my reading of the document. Also, on the Yun Li cosplay, I think this is significant, not because it exposes identity. He's been sent cease and desist letters prior to it. Oh, even prior to it, and like plural, like bro, come on, man. Come on. So Hoyo must have had information on him already, yes. But because it ties this person to Home DG Cat in a way that can be proven with receipts. Okay, so that Yun Li cosplay was actually real after all. People kept saying it was a made-up story, but no! That thing was real! And lastly, here we go. Cognosphere, I'll refer to them as Hoyo for convenience, is suing Home DG Cat in the state of Georgia, as this is where Home DG Cat resides, and where he has been doing his data mining and publishing the leaked content. And yeah, data mining is also like a different level of leaking, right? Let's be honest. Making it the location where he had been committing the crime and where Hoyo's interests have been harmed. Therefore, this case falls under Georgia's jurisdiction. And that's like kind of a big one, I think, right? That he's especially being sued by American law. So there's no loophole where he can abuse, like, oh, they have different laws over there. No, they're playing on his home turf, and they're bringing all the guns with them, right? Hoyo did the homework and cites paragraphs and laws that state Home DG Cat's activities as illegal in the state of Georgia. Oh, fuck. Whew, yeah. Hoyo establishes that in order to create an account on Hoyoverse, one must read and agree to the TOS. That does make sense, yeah. If one does not agree, they are unable to create an account and play the games. They presume that Home DG Cat has at least one account on Hoyoverse, and if true, this means that Home DG Cat has agreed to the TOS, which specifically states that obtaining, copying, sharing data like this is not allowed prior to his actions. Oh god, okay. Hoyo has several screenshots of Home DG Cat, not only actively engaging in this act, but also soliciting the links required for his data mining. So, damn, yeah, they're done. This includes his posts of content not yet published on both Telegram and his website, asking beta testers for links even. So, yeah, he was collabing even for that, right? Hoyo has detailed that Home DG Cat used channels that are difficult to trace, used an online alias to hide his identity, and assured beta testers who provided him with links that their identities are safe. Ooh, that one's big. That one's definitely big because, yeah, as we learned, especially in law, right, the amount of intent and preparation and elaboration matters, right? If you did it on a whim, you will be punished less severe than if you planned it 5 years ago, right? So there is a difference. It makes sense in my brain. So yeah, and this one's not looking good for him. This implies the intent to keep identities of those involved hidden. This gives reason to believe that Home DG Cat was aware of the unlawful nature of his actions. Hoyo introduces some of the defenses they have in place to protect their product and how it cannot be accidentally circumvented. Paraphrasing, okay. They state that one must actively try to circumvent their protections in order to access the data. Which, yeah, I mean, that's what data mining is about, right? You can't just go into the folder and left click and be like, okay, that's all it, right? No, like there are several measurements you have. Like, I'll be honest, I'm dumb as fuck, right? I have no idea how to get that information. Yeah, like even if I do the pre-install or something, I don't know if I could figure out how to like extract certain information and put it out on a website. That's it. That's too much asking of me. I'm just too stupid for it. China's difficult to trace. Telegram. Is it difficult to trace Telegram? I am not familiar with Telegram. Never used it, never owned it, never seen it. Here in Europe, I think that Telegram is probably less popular than something like, I don't know, WhatsApp, yeah, right? Why can't they just open Nika's server? takes time, I guess, right? Are they updating right now? Oh my god, I saw the new version patch of Nika. Oh my god. Dude, the new outfits look insane. Oh my god, I like it. Also the colors, but yeah. Anything else? Okay, last page, guys. Last page. Here we go. Hoyo has listed several attempts they made in order to get Home DigiCat to stop peacefully, including electronic and physical cease and desist letters. Oh my god. So he actually ignored multiple You know what? If Hoyoverse ever texted me personally, dude, I would just obey. I would bend the fucking knee. Okay? It's a multi-billion-dollar company. They tell me they tell me to jump, I'm just gonna ask how often, right? How high? Like, what do you need, brother? Right? I'm done. Some of which they allege Home DigiCat has read and responded to. Oh my god, no, wait, this makes it so much worse. No. What? And only agreed to comply with certain parts of it, but not the rest. Oh my god. Now, back in the day, I would have said balls of steel. Now I just say stupidity. Sorry, but what? What the fuck were you thinking? Did bro try a 9 win? I'm afraid so. Like, he thought he was the strongest leaker of today. My god. I've personally heard from actual Hoyo devs complaining leaks on Telegram being difficult to track down. God damn, yeah, that does make sense. I mean, that's probably why Telegram is so popular when it comes to sharing stuff that you should not know about, I guess. But yeah. So, yeah, where were we? Yeah, proving that he did not have intention of seizing the activities Hoyo alleges caused them harm, not without further escalation, the lawsuit. Hoyo does not yet know the identities of the people who have given Home DigiCat access to files required to data mine, but are interested in finding out and pursuing action against all personnel related to the incident, whom have breached the contract. I feel like any leaker dipping out now might actually self-report. Anyone who says, fuck, I'm out, basically, isn't that almost a self-report? If anything, they should just try to tone it down to a level, like, probably, right? Like, if they did want to be caught. Oh my god, I hope I'm not incriminating myself here. Obviously, I'm trying to just talk in good faith and for entertainment purposes here, right? And if anything, I want people to behave according to the law. Okay, there we go. Okay, so Hoyo lists up their own efforts to protect their trade secrets, which are rather costly and demanding. Okay, you know what? Now that I think about it, as Cosmo stated before, Home DigiCat also leaked several mechanics, right, etc. Like, as a data miner, he was not just doing like numbers and spreadsheets and information who gets released, but also like how certain things work. And now that I think about it, yeah, that could be a trade secret in a way that other game companies could just copy, right? Or rip off of. Yeah, wait. The more I think about it, yeah, that type of stuff, while big useful and big interesting to us, it can be even more damaging than I thought, right? Yeah, it's like leaking the secret formula of the you know, like SpongeBob burger, right? Kinda. Maybe not the entire formula, but like part of it. But still, yeah, okay. They reiterate over and over the importance of protecting said data, the value of said data, and the damages it causes if it's leaked to the public and competitors. Yeah, you know what? I was actually not thinking about the competitor part that much, but the more I read into this, the more I feel like, yeah, he fucked. The extent of the damages is yet to be established, as it is still ongoing. The statutory damages can be up to 150 grand. No way he made that amount of money himself, did he? For each title, was? Wait, what does that mean? Oh my god, I just realized I only used Home DigiCat for one thing, and that was Honkai Star Rail. But he did more, right? Didn't he also do like Genshin? Oh shit. Plus attorney fees and 2,500 for each circumvention. Oh my god, okay. Genshin and Star Rail. Okay, so yeah, that's like, oh my god, double. Yeah, double it, give it to the next one. Oh my god. Hoyo alleges that Home DigiCat has received profit thanks to the content he has leaked. They certainly showed that he has amassed a following. Most likely thanks to leaked data. They state that the amount of set profits will be proven in the trial. Oh my god. I mean, so he will have to, unveil his bank account. His actual bank account. Oh my god. Hoyo states they're entitled to this sum of money. Oh my god. He's not gonna get away with anything, huh? Hoyo requests that HomeDG Cat shuts down all of his platform, pays damages and fees. You know what? Let's see. Is it still up? Is it still up? Oh my god, it's still up, guys. Oh my god. Dude, he's like willingly sharing so much about him. He passed the website to someone else, but he's still the creator, right? So I feel like you cannot fully get rid of that responsibility whatsoever. It's like, imagine someone invents a bomb and just says, you know what, I gave it away. Basically, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, especially titled after him. I'm probably like, there's probably some kind of legal kung fu that they can pull off to still pin this website to him. Right? Like, that's what I assume legal lawyers to be capable of. We'll only update live game data future forward. Yeah, but I feel like I changed, you know? Like, hey, I stopped beating her up. I'm done. I haven't beaten her ever since, right? I'm good. You know what I mean? Like, it just got sooner right now. Hey, congrats! Yeah, hopefully it was early. But for Hoyo actually needs to sue people like HomeDG, knowing how competitive the gacha gaming scene lately. Like, other games could literally weaponize leaks once they know the upcoming banners. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's also an additional angle I did not think about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that patch, XYZ characters coming out? Ooh, that's when we drop XYZ. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. That's an angle I never thought about in my life before. Oh, shit! Wait, you're big, right? Oh, that's true. Ooh, how do you even calculate that? Like, they would... Oh, wow. Well, the other games are also getting leaked, right? So, yeah, and that just makes it an even more, like... Right? Like, more fuel to the fire in total, right? Oh, shit. Well, you're getting most leaks. I feel like it doesn't even matter, right? Like, whether others, like, if others get shot, you know what? Who cares, right? Like, obviously, if I get shot, I would still want, right? So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And if I get shot the most, now I don't think that matters. I don't, right? And again, I feel like, let's be honest, probably they don't want all leaks to be gone. They do not want everyone to stop leaking, okay? It's like free advertising in a way, and free hyping stuff up, yeah? So, if anything, I feel like they just want to gain more control how it's going about, right? That's my assumption. Because everything else would be stupid, right? Like, we as professional consumers of said product, we kind of know, okay? Again, we know that they know that mods are a thing. We know that they know that leaks are a thing. And I mean, they were fully aware of all his activities. Like, all of it. Think about that for a second. And they didn't immediately file a lawsuit. Like, sending cease and desist is almost just like being polite, right? It's nothing you have to do. Yeah. Like, you can, if you, like, especially as a multi-billion company against an individual, you can easily, instantly file a lawsuit if you want to, right? So, there's that. It's more, yeah, just part of the protocol. I'm impressed how Enfield is doing so much to cut the leaks. And here's the thing, right? Because isn't Hypergriff joining them in the lawsuit in a way? Here, where is that? Yeah, like there's this joint thingy that they can do, right? After the Home DG-Cat incident, a new wave of cease and desist notices have been sent to leakers by Hoyoverse and Hypergriff, right? In the wake of lawsuits, other leakers have started to back out from leaking all data mine information ahead of the official announcement. Yeah, Hypergriff. Okay, they acknowledged the typo. Okay. But yeah, you know what? It does make sense. Yeah. Like, there's a way for them to like kind of band together with that stuff, right? Oh my god, imagine that was the key to make companies befriend each other, right? To go together against leakers. I mean, I would assume. But yeah, kind of crazy. Speaking of which, by the way, though, we still get tons of leaks. So this is the rumored amount of wishes we're going to get in Honkai Star Rail, guys. Okay. So actually not as much as I thought it would be. 115 wishes, right? For some reason, my brain thought it would be a tiny bit more, right? I don't know, it feels little, but maybe because we just get so much more in Zenless. But yeah. Did you have actual witch hunts against leakers with bounties? God damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, here we go. That's like basically what we're supposedly going to be getting, right? And I mean, it's still better than nothing. 115 sounds very much a lot. So I'm looking forward to this. And we can kind of see like what's all included there, right? Like a flip of fortune, March shop reset, maintenance going in, obviously, new achievements, quite a lot as it seems. Nameless Glory, 5, yeah, normal stuff, right. After the ZZ patch, I would never see free-to-play the same pulls. Yeah, I mean, we gotta supposedly get like 180, right? So that might be a record that's not going to be broken anytime soon if that number holds true till the very end of 2.6, right? Is that what you mean? But yeah, who knows? Other things that have been not leaked but fully like formally advertised, okay guys? So this is the timeline of the patch, right? So we're gonna start out with the Yao Guang banner, and it's going to last the entire patch, right? And in this second half, we'll get Sparksy, Evernight, Hisselins, and Black Swan are going to rerun in the first half. So there will be some extra support back for remembrance if you missed something. I'm still considering to get the Light Cone, but probably not, because I will be broke for Yao Guang, because I'm gonna lose my 50-50 and my 75-25, but who knows. And yeah, Hisselins is back, considering that there's a potential Kafka to be gotten for free, and Black Swan is being reworked. So yeah, her rerunning kind of insane. What's even more insane, though, is that Rappa is rerunning. Who? Exactly. Rappa is back in the game, guys. Isn't that amazing? And now that Dahlia exists, this is actually something kind of viable, kinda. I don't know how much, but it's not dog shit, right? But yes, Seridra here as well, in case your Phanon on Anaxa still need further support. And Sparkle herself alongside Spark C. That makes sense, right? I mean, most of it is from the free internet membership, but still the only time Genshin gave a free welcome was like 2-3 years ago. Who knows? By the end of the day, Zenless has always been more generous in these things, right? And I do expect like a lot during 3.0, the anniversary, right? As well as the next mid-season patch, because they already announced that, yeah, there will always be a major mid-season patch as it seems, right? So that's going to be like their shtick, meaning they will have 2 highlights, which is a bit cool if you think about it. Yeah. What else do we have? Yeah, main story quest. Yeah, okay, the entire patch and before, okay, 3 patches long, the free 5-star character is going to be available. Really, really cool. There's also the skin of Run Mei now that I don't know if I'm gonna get it, to be honest. Maybe, but yeah. Gift of Cadia 10 pull, Flip for Fortune, yeah, 1600. Like, I mean, we can kind of see all the rewards here. So the leaked stuff, right, might just be also very accurate on this part. Yeah, Anomaly, Arbitration, Purification, Forgotten Hall, and Apocalyptic Shadow are also coming back, obviously, right, for the entirety of this patch. Yeah. They're really shilling Dot, which I just heavily benefit from, and I would take that after getting shafted by Roman's meta. Yeah, absolutely agree. I love my Dot team, right? I love my Hisselins. I have her signature. I like my Black Swan being reworked. I have Kafka. I might get her E1. Who knows? Yeah, looks fine. Really. Okay, moving on. What else do we have? Oh, yeah! Leaks for Zenless Zone Zero. Guys, supposedly, I don't know if this is true, but supposedly it's finally happening. Billy is gonna get his S-rank version. Isn't that insane? Like, I think that's insane. Yeah, physical rupture engine. Yeah. Do you know what? I already have one rupture disc lying around that's physical, so I'm definitely looking forward to this. And it says second side, so yeah, interesting. So this might even confirm that Zeph's brother might not be playable, right? Because as we said before, let me see. So 2.7, right, will start with first half, Nangong Yu, obviously, right? And second will be Sisia, right? Is that her name? I don't know. 2.8 will have that other stripper, which is Promea, right? And second, well, people thought, right, Zeph's brother, I forgot his name. But no, seemingly, I don't know if it's true, but seemingly, S-rank Billy physical rupture. From Smith and Sissy, I love her. Same. Oh my god, she's so pretty. Exactly my type. I love her. Then again, I have a weakness for blonde characters. Yeah, and like uplifting ones, like cheerful nature, right? Bro, did you see the HSR leakers all quit? Oh my god, Flash, you just missed it! Oh my god, I talked an hour about this. I talked an hour about this entire lawsuit just now. Oh, but thank you for joining the stream. No, we just talked an entire fucking hour about it. Well, you can always go back in the VOD, right? This is the player's choice thingy. Yeah. We talked an entire fucking hour about it, which is kind of insane, but yeah. Right? Like, we read the entire thing. But don't do it again on my account. No, we're not gonna do it again. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. Again, I feel like... Okay, I'm just gonna summarize again. They're just trying to tone it down. I don't think they're trying to fully remove it. They fully know how much they benefit from leaks, right? But there is a line to be drawn, and some people were overstepping it, right? Obviously. Especially monetizing it, and like the depth of the leaks, right? Especially as a data miner. So it just makes sense that they kind of trying to push it back. But for instance, they have been in the know about mods all the time already. They have been in the know for leaks all the time already. And now they're acting up on it. So I feel like this was already in the coming, but right? I don't think they're fully removing it. They're just trying to get control of it, right? That's valid. Leakers should not be allowed to pay for the info that's messed up. Absolutely, yeah. Without leaks, you can still make informed decisions. Just fucking pull the ones with 5 promotion videos and animate a banner. Big smart. Tell it to the me from 3.5 who skips Sriracha because Sarini will be better for Fane and Shirley. I feel like even leaks did not help that though. I feel like that did not help. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where were we? So yeah, we were going on about this one, right? So S-rank Billy, big cool, very very cool in my opinion. They didn't? Yeah, right. Hey Barilla, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, Barilla, look, S-rank Billy supposedly. Yo, Alpha Paper, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, shout out to everyone here. Remember, the Sarini will be Universe Crisis Air Support Leaks or I mean. Kinda. Where S-rank Billy? S-rank Billy! Supposedly. Take it with a grain of salt. I don't believe it yet until I see it. But they say it's going to be like this, okay? 2.7, first half, Nangong Yu. Second half, Sisia. 2.8, first half, Promea. Second half, going to be, people thought Zeph's brother. But no, seemingly S-rank Billy, physical rupture! Universal, I believed. Unlucky. But who knows? I don't know if it's believable, but yeah. Universal, but at E2. Yeah, again, we talked about... Look, guys, Arknights Enfield already got their first award, which was the January's Player's Choice by PlayStation. But then again, being a free-to-play game, kind of unfair in a PlayStation bubble, right? That's what we talked about. We talked about Home DG Cat getting sued. So, yeah, F. Right? We talk about how many pulls we're going to get in Honkai Star Race, supposedly. Right? And Blackie, thanks for follow. Appreciate it. Right? Yeah, this is the official thingy, right? Where we talked about the upcoming rerun banners, etc. I like that they're doing this entire summary, showing how many rewards we're gonna get, etc., etc. By the way, bro, S0 army is broken after a potential buff. By the way, again, don't fully believe that S rank believing. I'm still not fully set on it. I don't believe it yet. But yeah. The Genshin leaks literally fucked Hoya big hard. Basically in 6.8, there was a mysterious character that was supposed to be unknown lore and stuff. Leaker straight up gave it away. Yeah, that sucks. You know what? I've been always saying, keep story leaks out. And if that's at the cost of informing about the character, then you fuck up. If anything, any leaker, okay, any leaker should just be like, lore relevant character, right? And then kit description, right? And then each time XYZ does, right, ABC, like that. They should write it down like that. They shouldn't give out like name, etc., right? That type of stuff, or like certain wordings of battle techniques. You know, like I think that would be the proper etiquette. If I was, I'm not, but if I was a leaker, I would do it like that. Right? Right? Hey. Okay, wait, is that real Yariko, or are you just trolling right now? Because that would be spoiler right now, and you would just get banned. So I mean, legal. I don't know, man. Sounds like you kind of spoiling now. I'm going to ban you instantly unless you can tell me in the face straight up that you kind of. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, yeah. You have like 10 seconds. I don't know how fast you can type, but I don't care. It's just a theory. Yeah, but 5 seconds left. All right. See ya, never again. All right, fuck Yariko. There we go. By the way, bro, S0 RB is broken after a potential buff. Ooh, glad to hear that. But Cosmo would never believe that. I got the same score with Zombie as Yishungang and DA. How do I tell you? The thing is, you should try to play Yishungang in a team of 3, okay? I know she's strong, but you should put 3 teammates in together. Sorry. Nah, man, I don't know, because I can kill in what is it called? Deadly Assault, right? Like the left and the middle. Like the UCC. I don't know, man. Can they kill? Can S0 or Orphe and Trigger kill? That would be new to me, but I didn't try it yet because I didn't believe it. Nearly 40k of both these. Pretty sure it was Shiyu. First of all, the middle one, that is electric weak, right? So for Zombie, is physical resistant, right? And I first tried it with 50k on stream. Like, I swear I have video receipts. I first tried that bitch, 50k, and it has physical resistance. I'm just saying. Yishung's speedrun record for UC is now 14 seconds. I assume that's a Mindscape record. So what? Am I being dialed in Zhaozik diff or what? Probably. You know what? Let me look it up. I don't want to talk shit. But I'm pretty sure I did it first try against the electric weak enemy because I was too stupid to read. When did we even do that, guys? When was that? Was that exactly on patch day? It was a patch day, right? Yeah, of course, bro. 40 seconds DA fight. Dude, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there's maybe exploits or something that I just don't know about. Like that infinite string with Phanon, right? Where he can just loop the enemy. That's actually so cool. So, remember that one? Yeah, I never got that going, really. Because I can't get Yeshungang over 40k and Shiyu on stages that chill her. If not that, yeah, then you know what? You can watch this one. Okay. Yeah, one second. I'll find it. I'm looking it up right now on my past stream, right? But I have just like a gray screen. Oh yeah, here we go. So yeah, it's physical resistant and electric weak, right? And I got 50k with Yeshunguang here. And with Suna actually. Maybe it's Suna diff. You know, it's probably Suna diff, bro. But hey, if I do have a skill issue, that just speaks to how insane Ambi is doing those points in my uncans. Yeah, absolutely. Especially, I don't know, unless you did the first one where both are chilled, right? If you did the first guy, then it has electric and physical weakness, right? There. Just say you did the first one, right? I refuse to believe you were doing it on purpose. I swear to God, maybe I should clip it or something, right? Like, I mean, I didn't even make it a clip yet. I didn't understand that I clicked on the wrong thing. Mid-boss was the one I used Ambi on. Yeah, then... dude, I built you a golden bridge to retreat and you just kicked it. Yeah, so... I was there, you sound smug before entering the fight too. When do I not sound smug before entering a fight? Wait, let me see actually. Because I swear to God, it was an honest to God mistake going in there. Ether. Okay, sounds good, right? Sounds like a plan. Wait, I even make my plan. Here, listen. Defense, just reset, let's go. And so, yeah, this is the only physical one. So we're gonna use Yishunguang with her here. See, I was planning Yishunguang there. So probably Sanbi or something. And like then I wanted Sanbi, just like Flash. Fire Ether. Yeah. Okay, sounds good, right? Sounds like a plan. Yeah, it sounds like a plan. I thought that was the plan. Okay. How do I do this? Because I can't swap discs around in here, right? Yeah, and I was struggling with the drive discs. As a DPS. I go in. Done. I fuck it up, right? In 1 minute exactly. It dies, and I used third stage 2 easiest as plus so far. Yeah. We literally first tried it just now. Okay. I think this is a genuine reaction. 50k on the mark. And yes, we now have data. Yeah, see? I'm super normal. On this not trophy, what, right? Oh. What? I went into the wrong area. I didn't know! Guys, I went into the wrong arena. It's even physical resistant? I think this is genuine. The fact you read it correctly and really used it, I think it's... No, I'm just stupid. What happened to being an idiot, huh, guys? That's me. I'm just honestly stupid. Being goated? No, that's the wrong word for someone who can't read. That is not what we should say. Speaking about spoilers though, by the way, isn't that insane? Even IGN is now sucking it up to, what is it called? Gacha games, right? So they just posted 15 hours ago the first 10 minutes.
Welcome to Honkai Star Rail.
Yeah, playing the version 4.0 Honkai Star Rail. And I gotta say, I don't want to watch it in its entirety because I don't want to get spoiled too hard, but just the first glance of the location is fucking awesome. This looks so cool. It's colorful, it looks cheerful, there's tons of NPCs, so the city looks alive, right? This is just so awesome. And they're really embracing like this idea of like mini games and gameplay, right? I love the fact that we have this now. This is so cool. I feel like these games are way more than just their main combat things. Like, you could describe Honkai Star Rail obviously as a turn-based RPG, right? Space sci-fi anime RPG. But look, there's just so much more to it. And with double jump, by the way. Not stupid, innovative. Yeah, I guess that's one way to call it. But yeah, so overall, I gotta say, right? And now this reviewer, he's just hung up on this. Yeah, then we have like perspective puzzles and stuff. It's kind of loud. And yeah, overall, just very creative. It looks vast. It looks enormous, actually, right? Just by the size of the map. Dude, this guy's just chilling. More mini games? What is this one now? Oh no, that's it. Dude, there, this guy's just doing nothing else. Maybe he didn't understand it's a turn-based game. Oh no, now here we go, right? What the fuck? What is even that? Okay, I didn't understand that. Dude, what is that? Is that classrooms? Are we... Wait, this is a school. What the wait, they're teaching how to summon demons or something. What the hell?
Wait.
Yeah, like this thing looks so cool. New animations, etc.
They'll invite you to their headquarters within the
Dude, is that an AI voice?
bustling Dovebrook district.
Dude, it sounds like AI voice or something.
Welcome to Honkai Star Rail version 4.0, where we arrive at Plan Arcadia, a vibrant world blessed by elation, bursting with dazzling colors and whimsy.
Dude, yeah, it's like it sounds like it reads like it. Like what? The choice of words is AI? Then again, I swear to God, they have to. I swear to God, Hoyoverse has to be using AI translations because otherwise I can't explain how bad some of their phrasings are, especially in-game, right? By the way, guys, we've been streaming for 1.5 hours already, and I wanted to do the main story quest. Well, guess what? We haven't even started yet. We have not even started yet. So how about we start now? Yeah, so feel free to, I don't know, go back to lurking, right? I appreciate the raid. And again, shout out to, how do I do that? Fuck Twitch. I'm so stupid. The Barilla. There we go. Yeah. Also, very enthusiastic gacha gamer, right? And yeah, I'll be dipping my toe into this one now. So yeah, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. I mean, you could also decide to stick around, but I'm not going to expect that from anyone. And yeah, I just want to get it going because I heard it's kind of lengthy and I will need multiple sessions anyway. And I just wanted to get like the start of it, you know, just to get a feel for it. And yeah, that will be it. Here we go. So how do I do this? Yeah, sure thing. No, I appreciate the raid. Yeah, I'm always afraid of people raiding me because I feel like I don't think I stick to anyone's community. we're kind of weird in here, you know. Okay, how? I should spend my rest of stamina first, right? And then we go in. And to be honest, I'm still not fully sold on whether this is like a good set for Arya, but it's called Shining Arya, so I guess I'm gonna try to get it for her. But yeah, it doesn't feel like a good drive disc set in general. But maybe that's just me. And yeah, I know, I said I bought this, what is it? Suna skin. But I'll be honest, I prefer a base outfit more. Okay, yeah. The fight sounds are always so loud. I just can't. I don't know what it is. Really. There we go. Dude, maybe on stream luck? Because I was farming off stream, it was not good. Maybe? Potentially, right? Nope. Nope. Okay, never mind. Okay. So, how do I... Oh, yeah. Back to it. And actually, slowly, my side quests are building up. Am I the only one? But I just can't find a lot of motivation to do them all. But yeah, like... It's slowly getting slightly more. Not much, but, you know, kinda. I should really get my ass going for that. Okay, and for this... Oh my god, guys, I gotta show you! Look at that! We have it! We have the stupid looking horse head! Look at it! Oh my god. Yeah, running against walls. Super fitting. We got it! Isn't that cool? It looks so dumb! Amazing, right? I love the tongue sticking out. It's so lovely. No, just running around with it is big fun. We're gonna use this in the story now. Oh my god, it's going to be so funny. Likewise, never heard of such thing. My internet is empty as my wallet. What the fuck? Wait, then how do you... Wait, so does that mean you have done all of them? Question for you, Mid. Do you happen to know if there's a max score for threshold fights? Yes! 492, I think? Wait, Beethoven, how much? How much was it? 492? Was it that much? I think it was 492. 481, sorry. 481k, I knew that. But yeah. This is how I will look for the rest of my life. Right? Oh my god, I wanted to show you guys on stream. I totally forgot about it. Wow! It even makes sounds. You hear that? Wait. There. Like, you can kind of hear it squirk and stuff. Like, I don't know. Squeak. It is so big funny. I love it. Okay, here we go. Did anyone finish it already? Can tell me if it's good or bad? Okay, system message, maintenance of HTTP database is complete, redundant data, cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available. Yeah, Ferry, unfortunately in JP, got sick, as it seems. Finally. Yee. I was wondering whether they would actually keep up with that joke, but yeah, okay. With Ferry's help, you run a new connection test with the HDD. Okay. I mean, how far are you, Magic Boo? I know Beethoven has 481k, but I didn't even try it, personally. It's good. Wholesome as well. Giga better than 2.5, although low bar to pass, but Giga long took me 10 hours. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna get the start today then, right? Screening redundant data, screening complete. Cleanup progress, 85%. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is it tied to the... No, right? Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused EVE activity fluctuations in Hollow 0 and the 6 great hollows. Some of the HDD's calculation data from these hollows has become invalid. During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup. Okay. What's she stuffing in there? Okay, and now it's like, okay, yeah, we're basically time gated, right? We're cock blocked by circumstances about Fairy being not up to par right now. And then again, they did hint towards another AI, so that could be tied to that, but who knows? But then again, we are a filler patch, and this is how they introduce the Gilded Carrot Day, which is basically Lunar New Year, which will be on Monday, by the way, guys. So look forward to that, right? I don't know if I'm gonna stream on Monday because I'm obviously gonna be chilling with the family, right? But yeah, Lunar New Year on Monday, just so you guys know. I enjoyed this quest. It was long, but it was fun. Kind of crazy that it's long. I think I have max score on Final Fight and the second one, 182k even, 149.5. Yeah. And so it's like 2 times 149.5 and 1 time 182. Yes. The phone suddenly rings. Ooh! What? Jane! Oh! You know what? I'm just gonna do it like this. There we go. Oh my god. Yeah, lovely. Too bad she's not in her skin. I love the way she talks, guys. Oh my god. VVIP? Yeah, absolutely agree actually with that one. Saiko ranku. Ooh. A rising individual. Is that Sissy or something? I heard she's going to be in the story, right? Oh, damn. Wow. I'm kind of glad that they kind of acknowledge the secret identity of them, because it felt kind of redundant that they are secret. But yeah, okay, at least they're kind of acknowledging it, that it's supposed to be not public knowledge. Yeah. Ooh, nice overlay. Well, glad you like it. Aha! Yeah. Here we go. So, okay, they're planting the seed for something in the future. You know what? I like that. That's cool.
やれやれ。ジェーンさんとは暗黙のうちに店長と常連の関係を続けていたかったけれど。
Okay. I love it! Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Okay. Please select the information you'd like to review. Okay. What's an intelligent entity? Also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence are, by standard definition, intelligent blah 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 blah. Okay. What happened to Fairy just now? Did she just lag? Oh wait, that oh wow, interesting. Okay. Okay, so she's fucked up. And you're among them. Are you one of those? Reminder, the Forbidden Fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Oh, would you like me to look up anything else, Master? No. You know what? I lost interest. This basic common knowledge in new area dudes. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filled under rarely used documents for you. Okay. Okay, and now we go back to you, Fufu. This is hard to... Sorry, keeps the head. Ain't no way. Isn't it awesome? But not in the split screen. But outside was a split screen all the time. Ooh. So there's two things going on at the same time, right? Something within PubSec is going on where they acquire our assistants, and at the same time, Lunar New Year is around the corner. Ooh. Is that a new character? Cersei. Interesting. Name drop, guys. Every time they name drop, I feel like that's potential 5-star. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to look forward to in the future of Zenless Zone Zero, right? But I feel like now they have to stop with this idea of constantly introducing new factions. I mean, I'm not saying they should stop completely, but more like now they have to progress with the main plot first, some more, right? Rather than fill us up with like side stuff. Because, for instance, I like Outer Ring, right? I like the Sons of Kaladin, but their impact in the story has been so minimal that they're officially side characters to me, right? Like, not even like uninvolved side characters. Unlike something like Nicole, like the Cunning Hairs, who are major drivers connecting us even to Section 6, right? So yeah, I feel like we need more characters that are directly playing into the main plot, like Section 6. I really want them to revisit them and add their faction, give me Big Daddy and S-Rank Billy in his old gear. Yeah, either expand on Sons of Kaladin or make more relevant parties, you know, more dominant now. Like, they have to somehow re-grasp me, right? I mean, we're doing the 2.6 story, but I'm just gonna talk about the 2.5 story a little bit, because I feel like they fucked up badly with 2.5. I mean, ever since 1.0, we had one major villain, Sarah. And we're basically done with Sarah now. And there was no conclusion to her at all. Nothing. She got basically killed off screen. And that was very sad to me, right? Like, maybe she comes back in the future, I don't know. But for now, she's gone, right? In a very anticlimactic way. Sorry, was that a spoiler? I'm just gonna say, I mean, we are in 2.6 right now, right? So, yeah. Give me Big Daddy and S-Rank Billy in his old gear. Yeah, actually, now that I think about it, S-Rank Billy, would we consider him a Sons of Kaladin, though? Or still a Cunning Hair? Because I feel like he's still a Cunning Hair, but it could be tied to a story with the Outer Ring. I could see that, yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry for spoiling that a little bit, even though it's like one entire patch ago. But, no, real talk. Like Sarah did not get a proper ending, right? It's very saddening, it's very lame, anticlimactic, and just upsetting. Bring back Pompey, Satch. I mean, that guy is gone. That guy is gone for good, but my god, he's so cool. I actually wish someone like him would have been become a playable character. I think Zambi is not Cunning Hairs either. Is she not? Wait, is she really Oboe squad? Or like whatever? Or a defense squad? Oh, I just assumed she is cunning hair. I still say to get S-Rank Billy, we have to have Monica first. Is Oboe pretty sure? Oh, damn. Damn. Well, it could be tied to S-Rank Billy, right? Like Monica and S-Rank Billy in one patch together? I don't know. Maybe? Who knows? She's her own on defense, but works with Oboe. Oh. Oh. You know what? I take it back. That I don't know. In my brain, I thought she's gonna stay cunning hair. But they really separate that. That's crazy. I feel like Yufufu's getting more screen time even than Yishuan. They always had to pull off this card where it's like, oh yeah, Shifu is busy elsewhere, right? Because she's obviously too overpowered and they didn't know how to nerf her. And so they always had to make up bullshit while she's gone. Pack up stuff, head back 6th Street. Okay. 18 is here. And yeah, got it. So now we're back to normal clothing. No! My horse hat! Maintenance still. All of 2.x irritated my soul with Yishuan being too busy to do story stuff but always thrown into the big fights, right? Yeah. Even during Oboe, especially during Oboe, it kinda made sense that someone had to bail us out at 2.1, right? Because we were just a couple of Redditors. But yeah, 2.2 was definitely also, especially with Isolde, man, she was like so cool. And I did like, however, that they had this one-on-one fight at the end, right? That was actually big cool. Also, like the first time we had a real quick time event during a fight. Very stylish and cinematic. And I just wish they would do more of that. Full force mode. All of my computing power is routed to a single dedicated thread. During that time, oh, it's like agent mode, got it. Power and data usage will spike by 200% and nearby users may experience some network disruption. Wow. Damn, yeah, Fairy's actually bugging out. That's crazy. Hey, Ina! Yeah, okay, let's go. So yeah, now they're furthering the time gating of the characters in the world, right? And this will lead us to Angels of Delusion. Okay. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal. Okay, confirm. 404 Lifehouse. Funny. Yeah, okay, I noticed a rise in other posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion. Okay. I mean, they have to find some kind of explanation, right? But yeah. Hey, Karison, welcome to stream. How's it doing? But since you have done the rhythm event, I kind of liked how they implemented dialogue between MC and Suna. Huh? More like a proper scene instead of Zoom meeting. I wish they can use that more often. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was big cool, right? They also did that. Oh my god, they did that. When did they do that? In the past. They also did that once. Oh yeah, when did they do that? But I feel like, yeah, where it's not a split screen, but like a dialogue scene with camera panning and stuff. That was actually kind of cool. Cinema dating events, was it like? Yeah, it's kind of like the cinema dating events. Yeah, you're right. I liked it. I feel like they're overusing the split screen, making them feel very annoying at this point already, right? Like they're overstaying their welcome. I don't mind them to exist further, but more like more variety, like Neverness to Everness is doing. Or if need be, like this as well, if need be. But yeah, Rhythm Game event was big fun. For anyone curious, I got all songs S+ with 100% accuracy without using Nangongyu, and it's on YouTube if anyone cares. But it's more like for archival reasons, right? Oh, it's you two, you're friends of the Angels of Delusion and managers of that video store. Yes, that's us. Okay. So, can we meet them? Have you seen the new meme edits of Weiss and Bell walking around together? I I have not, but feel free to share. Wait, what are your thoughts on people saying that ZZ lose its essence? I think that's wrong. They never had essence to begin with. No, okay, wait, let me think about it. I do believe that the direction of 2.0 was messed up, right? I do believe that Season 1 was way better than Season 2. But for different reasons. And ultimately, I feel like it's not that they lost the essence, but they were trying something different too hard and missed the mark. Simple as that. But, I mean, it's not like that they can't come back anymore, right? It's technically even fairly simple. But I don't know if that's the direction they want to go. Because it's not like that everything of 2.x was bad, right? It was just that the majority of 2.x just did not satisfy the build-up that we enjoyed in Season 1. But I feel like, you know what? After this one dev interview, right? There was a Q&A section 50 minutes after like the 2.3 live stream. And they already declared a lot of things, how they're gonna move forward with Season 3. And I feel like, yeah, they're kind of ditching Season 2. And many shows have that, let's be honest. I don't know if you guys heard about it, it's kind of old school, but real talk. A lot of shows have dogshit Season 2s. It's so common, actually. Which is why, personally, as an old schooler, I feel like I can kind of forgive it if they are able to find a way back in Season 3, right? There are tons of shows that have bad Season 2, right? Like, especially like shows back in the day, like, I don't know, Supernatural, Doctor House, right? Breaking Bad, even Season 2 was kind of weak. Walking Dead Season 2 was dog shit, right? But, yeah, I feel like there is still hope. Absolutely. Play this quest first, then answer that question. This quest was a bit of return to form, in my opinion. Felt very V1 in a good way. Yeah, glad to hear that. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of compliments about 2.6 in general. It's basically the best filler patch ever, right? We have a shit ton of minigames, like a rhythm game, a very much improved Fall Guys game mode, right? For minigames. Tons of rewards, good rerun characters, right? And yeah, a lengthy story as well. So a lot of things just coming together. More skins, finally, even if it's a little bit weird skins, like at least one of them, right? Overall, I just feel a lot of positivity from 2.6, and I hope they keep going forward like that. And now we have some memes to look at. What is this? What? Hey, 2.6 is amazing because we're getting moments like these again. Moments like these again. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Did I miss something? Seems like... so. Really? Really? Kasma? We're getting oh my goto. Okay, wait, how far are we going? Wait. Okay. Oh, good times. Good times. Alright, got it. Beats the Astro Avalanche story for New Year's by a long shot too, as far as celebrity patches go. Yeah, alright. Glad to hear that. I love the it's been 0 days since we had Incensio in our memes. Yeah, always. And the Hara anime protect use that power for evil type shit. I'm not even sure who's more evil. She or he? Like, if anything, I feel like she's the one initiating. In all those fanfics, it's probably her, guys. Let's see, like, we picked the best time to stop by. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. Dude, she was whacking her for real? Oh my god, she's whacking her for real! Oh my god, we have elaborate cutscenes! Oh my god! I love this! It's full on tickling.
ごめんなさい店長さん
Cute.
真っ赤にやで
No. Dude, they're so adorable. They're so funny and adorable.
あのレ
Oh,
コード見
hi.
つけたわよ
Hi.
あらあらお客様ね
See what I mean though? It's very similar to how we were introduced to cutting hairs. Fuck yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. See, I mean, I'm not a doomer, right, guys? You guys know me. I'm the biggest Zenless shill out there, if anything, right? So while I am disappointed of what happened with season 2 in general, I still feel this is my favorite gacha. I kept saying that in the past, and I'm still saying it. It's my favorite gacha out there, even beyond Enfield. I know, which is quickly coming to number 2 right now, unless Honkai Star Rail 4.0 is gonna strike back, right? And yeah, this is exactly one of the reasons why I fell in love with this game in the first place, and I'm happy if they make more of this shit again, yeah. Literally RR, that's crazy. Yeah, very true. Very, very true. Oh my god. And I love Nanggongyu. I mean, guys, have you seen my shrine? Have I showed it to you guys? For those that haven't seen it yet, wait, let me pull it up again because I like to show off. Because I'm very, very proud of it. It's a small shrine, really, but it's coming along, right? It's growing surely, but slowly, but surely. So, for anyone wondering, this is what my table looks like right now. And there's a shit ton of Agents of Delusion merch. Yeah. I got Suda and one got it. Wow. Yeah, congrats, Charisma. What the fuck? You bitch. I mean, what? But yeah. But do you have 2 light cones? Light sticks of them, huh? Official ones? Like this? Do you have that? No, I'm kidding. I'm so sorry. I'm just jealous. But yeah, wow, congrats. What does one even do, though? I'm kind of curious. Dude, I should be using these, right? Like those, what is it called? That thing that you place your mug under? But I feel bad if I were to do it, right? Like, I should use it on my mug, but yeah. What is it? $20 I buy it from you, deal? Make it 35 and I would actually do it, bro, because you know what? They are only 30 bucks, actually. And, I can buy them for you if you want me to. All you need to do is like pay delivery fee, right? Which is probably like $5 or something. And I would just send it to you. Technically, that's how I met some of our regular viewers, right? By just sending them merch. I've bought merch for several viewers already. Think about the shipping? Yeah, that's what I mean, right? So, $5 shipping is not too much, is it? I mean, I don't know where exactly you're from. Like, one of our biggest regulars is like Vanessa, and I only got to meet her because I sold her my Idol concert tickets. How do I get in? No, seriously, literally, just ask me, right? I don't know, PayPal me the money or some shit. I buy it for you and then I ship it over to you, right? Like, obviously, if you're in a different continent, then the shipping might become too expensive. But other than that, $5 shipping to Canada. I don't know, how much is it really if I want to ship over to Canada? How much is it really? Because again, right, like I mean, I live in Berlin, Germany, which is one of the only places where an official Hoyoverse cafe exists, right? It's not a pop-up store, it's a permanent one. Like, I can go there literally every day of the week except on Sunday, right? And I can just buy merch there. And yeah, I constantly do that for others, and all they have to do is pay the shipping. That's it. Official? Yeah, it's fully official. I even know the manager personally. And they have like official contract with Hoyoverse. Yeah, it's completely official. I mean, they would never be legally allowed to call themselves Hoyoverse Cafe otherwise. I mean, wait, let me show you guys their Instagram page. Wait, I have it right here, right? It's not too far away from my workplace even, real talk. Yeah, here we go. Here, this is the Hoyoverse Cafe, right? And yeah, it's by the official store, and they have like cosplayers, right? All the time, events, and not just Zenless, obviously. There's like Genshin as well, Staria as well. They get tons of new merch every month. Yeah, it's incredible, really. Wait to see what else comes out and goes into the... Okay. It's Degen hour somewhere, right? Yeah, I mean, technically right now here it is, yeah. But yeah. Very, very cool. Yep. Looks amazing. It is cool. I like it. Though it's not a place I go often to because, let's be honest, right? Like if you think about a place like a Hoyoverse Cafe, the people that often frequent that place, I'll be blunt, they're kind of how you imagine them, okay? Anyone going there regularly, they're exactly how you imagine them to be. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm just gonna say it, really. Right? I was just there with my friends buying the merch and stuff, right? And then we were obviously approached. And it doesn't make for fun conversations, especially if someone pretends to be a gacha content creator, right? And then they hold out their phone like this as an interview, but you can clearly see that the phone is off. And they don't actually have a real mic or no real recording, no real camera, nothing. And they're just being weird about it, and then they just move on. It's so weird. It's really awkward. So again, it's not a place I frequent to chill there. I just go there whenever they have events, get my shit done or enjoy the vibes, talk with cosplayers, get my freebies, and that's it, and then I dip. Wait, you get recognized in public? No, not like that. Not like that. They were pretending to be a CC, just like that. Just for funsies. Alright, I gotta really lurk and log in on work. Yeah, thank you so much for joining for so long even. Yeah, Flash. Yeah, I appreciate it. And good luck at work, really. Yeah. Well, that's it's like, why? I don't even know. Like, I didn't initiate, right? Obviously, I was just there, chilling, right? And then I get approached and suddenly locked into a conversation like that. Like, oh, what's your favorite? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, dude, like, what? It's so awkward. I don't know. I wasn't even trying to advertise myself, really. You know what? I was scared that they would find out my username, so I never mentioned it. I don't want them to follow. My work has an app that can record while the screen is off. Just say no. I know. CCs would use video though. Yeah, no, but nothing. And no, like, how do I say that? It's not like he was real. He didn't even say a name or something. He just started off with random ass questions immediately, while always looking over to his friend on the side. And they were just sitting there and giggling like that. And it was, I don't know. It was so awkward. Really. You used to consider yourself as gacha C? I hope not. I love gacha, right? But by the end of the day, I consider myself more variety, if anything. I'm only producing gacha right now because I was taught that going for one niche to grow first is the play, and then expand further into variety, right? And I'll be honest, my numbers have been looking really good, thankfully, thus far, ever since I stopped being variety. I doubled down on going, what is it called? One track, right? And my numbers went up. I have 6 digits of views, right? Like, if we go even, like, in the last 90 days, it's even more. I have over 1 million views, right? I made $60+ I doubled my subscribers. And, yeah. Before that, I had nothing. Look at that. The graph, nothing moved. Like, I was active constantly, right? But nothing happened. The one moment I stopped doing variety, instant, like it was near instant that we got more successful numbers. And so we're riding this gacha sphere for a while until we're set in a place where I feel like I can comfortably go back to variety. Yeah. So that's the way we're going now. And yeah, I mean, the views speak for themselves, right? Sometimes there's more, and sometimes less, right? Like 1,000, whatever. Then 11K, 13, 33, 50, 800. Okay, that one's an outlier. That one don't count. But yeah, 43K, right? So we're at least consistently 4 digits. That was already the first hurdle. Because back in the day, getting 4 digits was like like impossible. Almost impossible. Like, yeah, 15, 500, 600. That was the norm. 500, 500, like 444, right? This was normal for me. And the 5k used to be an outlier. This used to be unusual. Variety as a last resort when shit gets giga dry. I don't know if it's a last resort. It's technically the ultimate goal for me. Because I know my brain, and I can't be hooked on something for too long. There will be a random day, maybe next year or so, and then I suddenly will hate making gacha content, and then we're just gonna jump. You know? And while ZZ has a big community, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not the only one. And I mean, I used to be part of bigger communities even. Didn't see attention span? Yeah. 1 year. I mean, that's actually big long, but yeah. How about just yapping? I'm not interesting enough for just yapping. I have nothing interesting to talk about. And I feel like my life is not relatable at all. Right? Like, not many can afford to stream as much as I do while being a full-time employee, right? Like, yeah, I have a full-time job and I'm comfortably able to do content. If anything, this Flash Killer might be the only one, or maybe even Magic Moo, right? But other than that, like, I've been streaming so much, and barely anyone can relate to that. And without a worry for money, especially. Right? Like, look at that. Especially the density of 2024. This is 2024, right? This one up here. Dude, there's probably like, what, 50 days or something that I didn't stream. Other than that, I streamed every day. So, yeah. When I'm not playing anything and just sitting in my spreadsheets is when people stop by the most. I find it baffling. Oh, that's cool. Oh, but that is interesting. It's also something that a lot of people can't just come up with on their own, right? I could never make a spreadsheet, so yeah. That's my streamer. I hope so. I hope to do better in the future, though, right? So I'm kind of trying to slowly get back into YouTube. Like, you know what? I had this January break, right? Like, dude, shit went down. My cat died. Heart attack. Super random. He was healthy before, right? Like, we've been to the vet, and I was out of the loop for an entire month. Now I'm back, and it's nice to be back. Yeah. And Lulu, welcome to stream, right? So yeah, things suck, right? Life can suck, but I live very comfortably, and so here we are right now, and which is why I can afford to leisurely have a bad schedule, just do random story segments where no one wants to watch. Let's be honest, no one really likes watching story streams, but I have to do them eventually anyway. Might as well do them on stream, and then have some small talk. Sorry to about the kid. Yeah, it sucked. I didn't even talk about it for like literally an entire month, right? I just, like, I'm the type who really does not want to share that type of shit. And don't think it's just cope, but I already have a new cat. But I'll be honest now, believe me or not, but I mainly got a new cat just so that cat 2 would not be lonely, because he was losing his shit the first week, right? Like, he couldn't handle being all on his own. And so now we got a new little brother for him, and now he's big fine again, thank God. And they love each other already. It's really, really cool. Condolences, Jeremy was roughly too. A lot of family. Yeah, that sucks ass, man. Dude, your cat lore drop today was nuclear. I thought the names were legit. Cat 2 and Cat 3, and you're crazy. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, wait. I did reveal that that's not. No, of course that's not their real name. Of course their real name is not Cat 2 and Cat 3, right? Yeah, but I'm not gonna share. I don't know. I'm maybe too extra in that regard, but yeah, I'm not gonna share anything private about anyone else except for me, right? I'm gonna talk a lot about like my parents or my family members in general, but I'm not gonna give out names or their visuals. Unless they want to, but they don't want to. Would have done the same, made sure that Kitty still had a friend. Yeah, no, but he needed that, and now they're like inseparable. It's almost insufferable. And Nulu, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. I took about his personal shit and TMI stories. You know what? But that's fun. That's fun. You know what? I don't mind doing that. I'm just not giving out personal information, literally. When you cat 1 to 3 is the most base days. I mentioned names and cities, but I talk about how I lit my match or something. Yeah. Yeah, I do that too. Remember that time when my father got actually imprisoned like for the first time in front of my eyes? Kind of insane. I remember like it was 17 years ago. Yeah. By the way, I gotta say, these guys have a really cool dynamic. I didn't expect to like the Angels of Delusion as much as I do. I thought they're just going to be like a sales product. But no, they're really well-written characters. It's fun to just experience them, really. Channel points update when mid? Ooh, what do you guys want in the channel points? I mean, I have text-to-speech stuff already, right? I have daily login, highlighting your message. Yeah, becoming a VIP. I feel like, isn't that the most important stuff already for the channel points? You can save up to become a VIP if you want to. Cute! Yeah, we're getting freebies. Let's go! Dude, I really wish there will be an IRL ZZZ concert in Europe. I need that so bad. I would go there 100%. And I would exactly, like, I would get all my merch, right? I have my Agents of Delusion light sticks. I even bought 2 just for that. Even though I already had 2 Hatsune Miku light sticks, right? And yeah, like, they're big cool. But I don't know, it just felt correct to get the ones from Zenless Zone Zero. What a waste of money, I know, right? But still. Hydrate. I drink so much on stream. I literally always have to start stream with 2 mugs. And I'm pretty sure some viewers have noticed already, but there's always 2 mugs next to me, and I always have my bottle right here, and by the end of the stream, it's usually almost empty. Oh, there are times when the game just becomes so comfy that I just get sleepy because it's too comfortable, right? And drinking helps me stay awake. If anything, stretching could be a thing, but maybe I should make like super expensive mini workout channel points, like do, I don't know, 10 push-ups or some shit. We used to do that for Stream Streak, but then some people just had insane stream streaks that it didn't make sense anymore. Maybe you should make it according to the sub, right? Like if you have 7 subs, maybe, I don't know, 7 one-arm push-ups, you know? Think about that. Kinda cool, right? I can do one-arm push-ups. Did I ever tell you guys? Yeah, I'm super sporty, actually. Don't I look it? I know, right? You wouldn't expect that from me, but I'm actually kind of ripped. Do 10-minute workout for 1 point? Yeah, yeah. Why don't I just shoot myself on stream? Oh, because it's against COS. But you know what? Doing 10-minute workout for 1 point, basically the same. Kidding. I meant in-game, obviously, and not just in-game, but like metaphorically, not IRL for real. Also, in Germany, gun law very strict. Yeah. I'll be very honest. Even though I'm an adult, right? I could just get probably a license or something, but till this very day, I still don't know how to legally acquire a weapon. Sometimes I'm curious, but the curiosity usually lasts like 17 seconds and then I'm done. And then I go back to my gacha games. Schützenfire thought, I'm not even that certain, you know? And even then, is it like a type of gun that you get to bring home? No, right? Usually it's only for there then, is what I would think, but again, no expert. No, really? Oh my god, maybe this is something I have to do off stream. There's no way I will ever be able to oh my god. Yeah, I will never be able to focus on the story. Never on stream. This makes no sense. This is stupid. What am I doing? Someone I know? How do we know her? Wait, what's that supposed to mean? That makes sense. I see. The name is also so similar. Wait, that's funny. What? Dude, I think her Japanese voice, by the way, is so adorable. I love it. I think the English ones are also doing a fantastic job, but there's just something so much more anime about them in JP. Guys, M6 Miyabi worth it. I already have an M2 S1. We've been Yuzuha. Worth it. I define it. I feel like she's super strong, yeah. But unfortunately, we can already officially claim that she has fallen off, right? She has fallen off, especially because there are tons of boss designs just designed in a way bad for her. Now, I feel like there could be bosses in the future where she shines again. But in this very moment, the meta is dominated by enemies that are just not well suited for her. But that's more like if we're talking about a meta standpoint, because you know what? Even if there are enemies that are quite resistant to her, she will always be able to clear, especially M6, right? It's just not going to be like overwhelming or like as dominant as, I don't know, the current Void Hunter M6, you know? Random Enfield fact. Roganichnik is Russian, Alesh is Portuguese. I mean, the name kind of gave it away with Russian, right? But Alesh, I wasn't sure. But that's cool. Yomitsu, I'll go stream. Hey, Seal, welcome to stream. It's going awful, at least according to the intended goal. Because the goal was to get the story done. I am 15 minutes in, even though we streamed over 2 hours, because we just yapped about everything else. So actually, stream's going big fine. We talked about, well, leakers quitting their job as leakers. Is it even counting as a job? But yeah, we talked about, well, me and a lot of Zenless. Yeah. Rendition sounds like a chess grandmaster. Something like that, right? Yeah. Now, Ostonks and Rupture, I kind of agree with that. Rupture, big cool. I like Rupture. I don't know why people hate Rupture. I love it. I wish I had Banyue M6, man. That would be insane. Oh my god, that would be insane. They have less fans than us? Holy shit. Dude, some dialogue here is so cool. I like it. Someone has well written this one. They even have a whale. Guys, where's my oiler? Why do I not have an oiler in my chat? What do I need to do for that? Knee pads? Guys, I got a knee pad right here. Here. You want to see? Right there. My knee pad. So, what else do I need? That's good to hear. Yeah, and what about you? How's you doing, Seal? Should left nipple. I think that's against TOS. Otherwise I would. I mean, what? Game shifts. Bet we go into anomaly meta for a short bit here. Oh, that would be cool. Especially with Arya. Wait, now that you say it, absolutely we're going to go back for anomaly for a while. Yeah. Go was to get story done. No, not done. More like starting it. But yeah, I did say just now getting done. But you know what I mean. Like, to get it done, we have to start somewhere. We're not really starting yet, but yeah. You can borrow mine. What the fuck is an oiler? Oh, like we call those oilers in the community like oil barons, you know? Someone who's just so filthy rich they don't care and sometimes just donate for fun, for the stream, like for content, right? Like for instance, I lose my 50-50 or some shit, right? And someone on a whim is like, you know what? Here you go. It's just fun. And actually a very well-known thing in the community though. Comparing Rupture with Anomaly is like comparing Coughing Baby with Nuclear Bomb. Let's be honest here first. Wait. Nah. Alice clapped so hard. And Miyabi, especially like during season 1, also clapped amazingly hard. Dude, even if you just played stuff like, I don't know, Bernice and Yanagi, Anomaly was cooking. And they still have the strongest A rank in history, okay? Piper. Yeah? I'm just gonna say, Anomaly, big fine actually. And Yuzuha also amplified all of that. I'll wear my account to my friends? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. One day I'm gonna be an oiler too. I met one randomly in a stream who was giving out internet memberships for everybody. Yeah, it's really just on a whim. I see myself like that. You know what? No, I swear to God, it's because it's kind of funny in a way. In a gacha bubble, if you're just like, I don't know, in a very comfy position in your life, it is so funny to just... I like it. It's exactly like those guys that order the table at a club, alright? And everyone else just joins in. Why not? Do you know what? Oiling? Big fun. Also, yeah, 500k Denny's, I need that. What the fuck? Aww. Yada yada yada. Right? Yeah. I like that one so much. Like the first time watching, like I think the first 6 seconds I was like, okay, kind of annoying. Oh my god, I love it. I still use Bernice with Miyabi over Vivian constantly. Yeah, especially after that rework now. And oh my god, Bernice so hype. I think she will be my first M6 character because she's in the exchange shop, right? And eventually I would just have enough to exchange for her M6 for free, basically. So cool. I tend to get the Yishunguang M1. But Grace had... yeah. At least the next one you get is guaranteed, right? Because you know what? Yishunguang M1 is not even that valuable, let's be honest here. So yeah. It's catchy, even their song too. Like, yeah. No, I really like all of the Agents of Delusion. I actually really like their concept in its entirety. Their own YouTube channel, their own Twitter page. Redreaming has been insane. I just don't like that turn heartbeats into tempo. I don't like that song that much. But other than that, big fine. My Yishunguang ended M3 somehow? How? Did you get just lucky or did you just never stop pulling? Oh, so cool! And yeah, again, their story is so well written, just like a Love Life anime. I like it. Luck? Nice. Dude, I was so big lucky in Arknight's Enfield, I can't believe it till this day. I'm so happy. Like, I have been unlucky in multiple gachas recently for a long time. But now I'm back! Guys, I got so much luck, it's crazy. I got like a double within the non-pity pool, right? So my pity did not even get reset, and then I still got an early. Look, there's 2 earlies and a double for free, right? Then I had 4 doubles in the weapon banner. Not doubles, 4 earlies in the weapon banner. I had 2 earlies in the standard banner and no dupe, right? I had another early in the standard weapon banner. Guys, I'm just kind of built a bit. I'm just kind of built different here in Enfield. I should make a UID thingy. You know what, Magic Mood? Just give me yours and I copy it because I don't have command yet. But I would love to add you. So you're missing Yvonne? I'm literally only missing Yvonne. Yeah, I have every character. Wow, you paid attention that quickly. Holy fuck. Yeah, I am only missing Yvonne, nothing else. I have every other character. Thank God. I'm not EU and I wasn't for friending. Oh, well, the thing is EU and NA can be friend together because there's crossplay, which is big cool. Arknight's Enfield does not separate EU from NA. I love it. Using 50 on hard pity is harder than being told you're adopted. Yeah, I agree. Can we? Yeah, no, real talk. Yeah, NA and EU is not separated. We can even visit each other's D-junks, right? And give out currency and shit and support our control nexus and stuff. Really, really cool. Okay, copied it. I have all characters I've rerolling 6 accounts. Dude, what? I rewrote 13 accounts to get this one. Holy shit. 13. Do you know how long it took? I was sitting in Flash's stream until 4 in the morning, I think. Like, he knows. He was there. Then when I'm big rich, I'll share. Fuck yeah. I'm missing Yvonne and Levitain, but I skipped Levitain. You can still technically get her, right? Technically, still possible right now. RD junk. Give me 2 free months. I mean, sure, yeah. I didn't know you went that long, but hey, it was worth it. Dude, it was big worth it. Look at it. It's low. It's beautiful. I'm crying. I even wailed already. Actually, not even that much. Like, I bought Battle Pass and Daily Pass. That's it. But I bought the premium Battle Pass, right? And yeah, that's all I bought thus far. And the $1 weapon. But yeah, big worth it. Which team you... What? I mean, I can technically build every team right now, can I? I just don't have the resources to build them all right now, but we're just still farming. Yeah. I have a command in my chat called Whale and says I spent $6 entire on Arknight's Enfield, which is true. Wow! Well, I am 16 bucks deep. My free-to-play status? I look down on free-to-plays. I'm kidding. But you know, it's not a badge of honor, it's a badge of shame. I got the freaking curse unit on my birthday. What's a curse unit? I only have like this one, like spent ZZZ and spent HSR. Those are my commands. I should make one for Enfield as soon as it piles up, I think. Oh, that's Lefung. Yeah, I feel you there. I mean, when I got my earlies, I wasn't 100% happy because, well, it was Pog and Lifeng. And here in the beginner banning, I also got another Pog, so I already have him like P1. But other than that, it's whatever. Badge of self-control, more like. Nah, man. You know what? Okay, new stance, okay? Cancel me if you want, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I genuinely mean, okay? To an extent. Games are designed to be dog shit, okay, for free-to-play. Like, the experience is meant to suck, okay? And if you like it, then you like dog shit, okay? I'll be honest, if you like it, then it's like you're saying, oh yeah, I like Daddy Hoyo, take me from behind. Like, that's what it feels like if you say, I like being free to play. That's my stance. There, I said it. My end bright. Wait, what? How's your code so different from mine? What the fuck? But okay, yeah, copied it too. Okay. Free to play people have Zen like patience. Oh my god, Akebono. It happened. I got rid of my Pokemon Pocket Premium subscription. It feels so awkward. 2 packs per day only, instead of 3. It's like 50% less. Wow, what a... It's a massive difference. My god. It feels horrible. Doesn't apply on TFT? Yeah, kinda. But then again, TFT is not ultimately a gacha. I feel like there's, like, you wouldn't call someone who only plays Candy Crush a gamer either. If you would, you're crazy. Okay? Okay, so putting all in the same basket does not count for me. I swear to god, some people lie about, like, some honorable knighthood. It's the biggest copium, that's it, okay? Sustain. Oh, shut. You actually clipped it. You actually clipped it. Are you just gonna spin it like that, lol? Spending 1,000 Hoyo tides, are you the one taking it? Wait, I'm taking... yeah, you know what? I feel like it's an equal exchange. I feel like it's an equal exchange. Because if you're the one who's spending nothing, it's not like you're giving nothing, but you're just acting as the plankton for their whales. That's what you're doing. Also, who said it's not my copium take? You know what? Oh, I mean, obviously we're not talking about those that are spending money that they shouldn't spend, right? Like children taking their parents' credit cards. Obviously we're not going there, okay? That's like an entirely different conversation, okay? Okay? We're really talking about people that just, according to their own agency, decide to go either path A or B, all right? That's a massive difference. He's spending my kids' college funds. Okay, yeah, different conversation. I mean, because if we say it like that, then anyone I give money, isn't that just admitting, okay, I'm your hoe? Yeah, if I'm spending money anywhere, oh, I do groceries. Oh yeah, I got fucked by my grocery store. I don't know if I think if that makes sense, right? Oh, I'm filling up my car, right? Oh, I got fucked by, what is it called? You know, the gas station, yeah. Like, I think spending money is not admitting getting fucked, okay? The other way around, Hoyo's our home. I wouldn't go that far, but... Give you what I want, make me enjoy it, and give you more money. Okay, you know what? I think Magic Moo's making a good point. So you're not tanking gas instead of riding back, then you take it from gas companies? No, I guess you're just healthy and working out, but... Wait, what? Was that even my stance? Riding a bike being the free-to-play analogy. Oh, wait. Nah, man. I feel like riding a bike is not the same. Because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I like riding my bike. Yeah, wait, I don't want to frame riding my bike as anything negative. I want you to come up with a different example. You know what? Taking the train kinda it. Yeah, taking the train. Because you know what? Public train service? Kinda ass, yeah? The walking is also very healthy. I like walking. I hate jogging, but I like walking. Yeah, you know what? No, yeah. Public transport, dog shit. Walking a free-to-play version of transportation. I feel like you... Nah, it's... I feel like walking is also a really cool, good thing, right? And if anything, oh my god, think about that. What an insane position you have to be in life if you don't need to afford any enhanced transportation, right? If you can just walk everywhere, like your life has to be so set. Like, wow, you gotta be like an oiler. How's public transport free though? It's not like free, right? That's the thing. I'm not even sure if the transport analogy works in the first place, which you brought up. But like, if anything, I was trying to come up with the worst way of getting from A to B. And I guess it would be public transport, if anything. Like a farmer? I feel like farmers still have to use like trucks and shit, no? Walking is good, but it fits the analogy because imagine how long it's gonna take someone to get around. Players can just drive and get there in way less time with no effort. I guess. But walking is not intended. Okay, guys, wait. Let's be real here, okay? They are a multi-billion-dollar company who literally sits down and plans, how do we annoy people not paying money? How do we annoy, like, you know, obviously a gas station is not doing that, or anyone else is doing that, okay? No one is actually doing that. If anything, sometimes the government is even giving out money to make projects that incentivize people to walk more, right? Like the WHO, right? Like that number throwing around, like, oh, 10,000 steps a day is supposedly big cool. I don't know, man. I think this don't work. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't think that one works. I think the story of 2.5 was wonderful. I enjoyed it. I was deeply moved by it. I don't know why people disliked it. I tell you what. I think enjoying things is an ability, right? But also negligence at times, and both can be totally valid, right? But my expectations were higher on 2.5. So what? It did have some hype moments, right? If anything, sure. But that was like more tied to me just liking the AP in general. But I think it's indisputable that a villain that was built up from 1.0 getting not even dialogue at the end of their screen time is not good. It's objectively bad. Imagine, right, like the Joker and Batman not having any conversation at the end. Like, one day, Batman wakes up, finds the Joker's hideout, basically puts him behind bars, that's it. No aftermath. That's what happened in 2.5. We had Sarah as the villain in 1.0, all the way being the mastermind of everything thus far, all the way to 2.5, and she does not get an aftermath, no conclusion, nothing. She just gets off-screened. That's it. Like, that's indisputable. That's what happened, and it is bad. It is objectively bad. There's no way anyone can frame this as good storytelling. To build up a villain, literally over 1.5 years, to not have them have any conclusion. It's objectively ass. Well, what kind of Batman scene is that? See, a terrible one, right? Think about like the Killing Joke. It was the majestic finale where Joker and Batman just have a conversation at the end. It was brilliant. Oh my god, the Killing Joke? Oh my goodness. Like, brilliant, really. Fantastic, right? The ultimate finale of those two is not a big-ass fight. It's a conversation. It's, wow, filthy. I either expect Sarah to come back somehow, or for the point to be that she was a nobody in the Exalters and have higher up people. But that's the thing. Like I don't like that either, right? Like so what? We just got blue balled off a conclusion. Either it's that, right? Or if anything, so the entire build up was a fake out, which is also not bad. Not good. I mean, right? In both ways, it's more like salvaging what happened, but it is bad what already has happened, right? Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't mind a band-aid. You know what? Yeah, salvage it if for anything, sure. But they already did it, okay? They already... In my back! Are you just gonna be like, I still playing ZZ? I mean, my ZZ knows me already, okay? Like, we're slow burner, okay? Yeah. This has become just chatting stream now. You know what, Seal? I'll be honest, almost every stream of mine is just chatting. We try to game, but almost never it happens. Oh. But yeah, it's so unsettling. I'm so sad. She didn't have dialogue. She got... The moment she came on screen, it was like, oh yeah, she got corrupted or like taken over by creator. So she actually, if you think about it, didn't have a single voice line in the entirety of 2.5. Not one voice line, because she got replaced basically by the brainwashing entity, right? Like half the creator or some shit. I don't know. Like, it was not even that well phrased. If anything, they get, like, to have a villain in that entire patch. Do you know what they did? They got us a Bang Boo. They made a Bang Boo betray us. I'm sorry for spoilers, but that's just, we're talking about it already, okay? Brace yourself. So, they invented a whole new ass villain in the shape of a Bang Boo just to give us something to antagonize. And that Bang Boo was just Ultron, right? Piece of our time. Remember that one? Stark said, right? Piece of our time. Ultron said, okay, fuck humanity. Yeah. And they just made Ultron look like this. This was Ultron in the story. Filthy humans. All you do is wage war against each other. And that's not even true. Okay, in New Eridu, they're still fighting mostly the fucking Hollows. Sure, there is tops, right? There is shit like Krampus going on and stuff. But ultimately, kinda people holding together, obviously against the greater evil, okay? Wait, hold on though, but I do wholeheartedly appreciate that they link back to Massive Law with... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, but that's the thing. That had nothing to do with Season 2 anymore. So if anything, we're only excited for things that are for the future, right? Like, they picked something up from Season 1 again, with the AI and shit, right? Very cool. But it had nothing to do with Season 2. Nothing. It had nothing to do with Phalium Heights. Nothing with Sarah, actually. Right? So, the best thing about the lore drop was something that was not tied to the entire season. I'm just saying. I feel like the devs are already at 3.0. I mean... Oh. Some people don't know it. I think there's an official moment where Zenless Zone Zero just said, fuck it, we're done. So, at the end of the 2.3 live stream, there was a 15-minute Q&A from the developer, and they just spoiled what's going to happen in the next 3 patches. And to have a Q&A about the story and have major reveals in there, to me it just says, okay, they gave up. There's no build-up, no hinting, no foreshadowing. They're just gonna spoil it inside of a live stream event, right? Because they want to be done with it. And so I feel like, yeah, they're already focusing on next thing. And I just hope, now that they already started early with it, that it might turn out great again, right? I mean, 2.6 looks promising. Really promising for a filler patch. And so, yeah, I just hope 3.x will get us back on track. Yeah. I mean, at some point in the story, we're going to introduce you a different antagonist. Exactly. But do it after we conclude the first one, maybe. Right? Or lay seeds, foreshadow. I don't mind. But give me my conclusion of my current antagonist. That would have been nice. I wish they had saved Obo Squad for 3.x. Or gave them the hype that they gave AOD. They just threw them at us like meant nothing. And hurt my feelings to the point of me hating Orphe. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Like, I feel like Obo Squad has so much potential considering how much involved they are in the military and especially in the fall of the old capital, right? So, if anything, the military could be one of the major plot devices to drive the more serious moments of the story further. And no, they just put it into a subplot of the main plot. So, yeah. I need to fact check this. I can show you guys. I can show you guys. I got you. I got you. I learned that shit by heart to complain about it when it's the time. And now is the time. Now is the time to be upset. No, but real talk, it was so bad. I was so...
Dear visitor.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Let me mute the game. Here we go. So, here it is.
在活动残梦未尽之时中，神将们会接入伊德海
Was
的
it
梦
here?
境，拼凑他的记忆，复原当年的真相。
正如编剧同学们之前所说，大家
No.
不
Okay, wait. Was it 2.4? My bad. My bad. Wait. I know. Is this 2.3?
神将们更好的感受，未来我们也会不断吸取意见。
Wait, which one was it? Is it 2.4 then? That's even worse then. Wait. Where is it? Where's 2.4? 2.4. This is 2.5. Wait, am I stupid? Oh, here.
Action. Now let's check out what's new in
Here, I found it. So, this is the aftermath of 2.4. Sorry, I kept saying 2.3. Okay? And it's an interview with one of the writers. Okay? And yeah, they're just answering shit of season 2. Instead of putting it into the game's story, they have to answer it in a live stream. Okay? Okay, this is his intro. So, blah blah blah. And yeah, there they explain 2.3, right? Okay. And yeah, now they're setting up again, explaining the story because they couldn't do it in the game, right? Okay. And then, one second. I'll show you. And then it's Top's friends of foe. Like, isn't this technically a mystery of the story, right? Because obviously that first guy, I forgot, the like the wingman of like the hype dude of Zhao, right? I forgot his name. But like that's actually an interesting plot point that it's not fully shown whether they are friends or foe. And why would you put that in an interview? Why would you do that? Like, shouldn't they try to keep it vague through the storytelling and eventually conclude it for us? Like now they're taking that away, right? By saying that here. Because at that point there was a consensus dissent of story. Yeah, exactly. But like, that's admitting defeat. You know what? That as a writer, this is admission of defeat.
其实就如大家所看到的那样，除了以称颂会为主的敌人呢，我们还遭遇了不少中立或者友方的组织。Hobbs 财团联合组织，世俗意义上是新爱丽都顶尖掌控者，他们是顶级财阀。
Top tier tycoons. Okay, he talks neutrally about them.
拥有可与市政府掰手腕的实力。
Yeah.
因为政治协议红线，他们无权拥有暴力机关和执法权力。
Okay, we had that. Sure. Where is it?
自己的应对手段。那么后续我们会用一个新的 PV 来让大家看到。
Oh wait, did I skip it?
那么后续我们
Nope.
想要维持 Hobbs 这种庞大而财富权力相对集中的。
Tops the rights of Fatui. They can help or they can hinder. Just depends on mission at hand. Actually, true. Yeah.
Hobbs 黑支是 Tops 企业内部具有特殊权能的审查组织。
But yeah, overall, like doing this section, I don't know. I disliked it earnestly. Where is it? What kind of group? What is what? Spook Shack. Okay, this one, whatever. This one's like reiterating. I don't mind that stuff. Oh yeah, here. This one was the big one. This one, why even include that? Watch. This one's big cute. Among the 4 great AIs, what's the current status of the other AIs beside Fairy, and when will they make their appearance? Like, isn't this something that they should never tell us? Like, isn't this a question where you just say no and move on? Because that's how I feel about it.
4大 AI 是基于新爱丽都这个现代都市的土壤。瑞也并不知道的是，他是新爱丽都第一个达成协议的。
From my understanding, that talk was basically, guys, we have a story to tell. It's not just side quest assembly. Please stay tuned. Oh, guys, by the way, just so you know, we're making a video game, by the way, yeah? Okay, it's called Zenless Zone Zero, just so you know, like, on that level it feels like, you know? Should have kept Zhao's dual form, let her have Krampus type form, especially since released so close to Christmas. Oh, I haven't even heard about that.
我们可以期待后续版本中会有哪一位智能体会率先登场。
And yeah, this stuff, what intel can you share about Carol Anna and Helios Academy? I feel like most of this should not be in here at all. It should just be in the game. Or even in trailer or promo footage, but not in an interview with a dev. She was rumored to originally have dual forms, like her cute self and then a monster huge form. Ooh, I like the idea, I guess. But on the other hand, it's kind of cool that she's just sticking to that small form. Gives it some comedy. It was kind of stupid. I felt like they were doing it out of the... Yeah, exactly. To me, this is a move of desperation to be like, hey guys, we have a lot of story to tell you and trust us, it's interesting. And after this 2.5 happened, so they lost me. Are the first generation of Void Hunters still alive? Yeah, what is this question? Don't ask that! It's such a cool mystery. Like, this should not be part of this.
我们曾经有过对初代虚手的描述，直白一些的说法是，他们当中有许多人已经不知所踪，但仍有一些人还存在。
He just says it! He just says, yeah, not all of them are dead. Like, what the fuck?
后续的版本中，
I mean, yeah, we can conclude that on our own, but they're just straight up admitting it. This is bad. Legendary heroes that are years ago, like, to still be around, it's a cool mystery. And then just saying, no, some of them still here. This is fucked up, man. This is just wrong.
我们此刻目击所见的也只有新建雅，还有极少量有潜力的人选仍在观察期。
That's just so wrong.
新爱丽都近几年较为平稳的快速发展。
It's like a Star Wars movie that starts with long time ago in the galaxy and immediately ends without any further story. Basically, man.
还有一部分则加入了与虚手对立的组织，这些都。
They even wait. What?
还有一部分
Others even like so someone who was considered to be a Void Hunter joined an organization that opposes Void Hunters. How is that not a major... Okay, you know, it could be fortunate because it's not concrete enough for anything, but it's lame to do it in an interview rather than as a trailer or story element. This is wrong, man. This is so bad. Where did the Qingming sword really come from? Was it forged by Yunkai Summit? I can almost forgive that question because it's just background knowledge a little bit. Nothing tied to the future, but still better to put it in a quest. What else? Dude, there's more. And then the connection to Miyabi's blade. Come on, man. Not correct. There's been a lot of discussion about the relationship between Ye Xiongguang and Qingming Sword. Can you reveal anything? Okay, you know what? This one's like maybe teasing. This one's maybe teasing the upcoming thing, even though that was 2 patches before Ye Xiongguang, but still. Overall, this entire section was very much to me, okay, that's it. They don't care about it too much anymore. And so I stopped caring about it as well. And now I'm just looking forward to 3.0. I'm just looking forward to 3.0. I think they stopped giving a shit about 2.x, and you know what? I can kind of tell with the end of 2.5. And yeah, I just want them to become as great as they were in Season 1. Exposition dumps instead of proper storytelling. Yeah. That's definitely why people dislike 3.0. And I feel like that was one of the major factors that Star Rail decided to introduce a skip button. They were very hung up upon it, just like Genshin, to not have a skip button. But the backlash was maybe too strong. Maybe the numbers didn't align. And they said, you know what, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then they decided to introduce a skip button in Star Rail as well. No. But I like this. You know what? This one's super endearing. Yes, Cecilia leads Suna to side of stage to go over questions. Okay. Yeah, I just want to get done with the first part of it, right? There's always a part when you get rewards, and I just want to get done with that. And that will be it for today's story stream. Which was basically 3 hours of us just yapping and 10 minutes of playing. Isn't that insane how little we got ahead?
弱気になっちゃダメだって。それに願いの妖精だってアドバイス。分かってるよ。
Can you tell how invested I am in this game? I'm very invested in this game. Emotionally and financially. I don't know who I like more, by the way. At first, I like Nangong Yu the most, but Arya keeps growing on me. And by the way, have you guys tried her out? Her gameplay is just fun. Oh my god. Just the periodic stomping and the chanting in her attack scheme is so cool. I'm upset that the tryout for her was so short, but my god, she's fun. I mean, you have the merch and everything, so yeah. See, so I try to not be a hater too much, right? But I also try to not be overly passionate, but there's definitely some critique that they deserve.
アリアは何かお悩みがあるみたいだね。なんたってランダムプレイは私抜きじゃ回らないからね。
Cute.
はあ、一度もカウンターに立つことなく最近の経営不振を反面教師にするつもりならまず僕たちは飛ばして
Oof. Calling out her sister.
僕たちがよく揉めるのってやっぱり3人もいるからかなって思って見た感じ2人でもそう変わらないんだ。
I want Nangong backstory. That big scout on her back must have a story. Probably, right? I mean, she's the only real angel Thyran, right? So because that's what they went for, right? They have all three. Suna, a normal human, Nangong Yu, an angel Thyran, and Arya is an intelligent construct, right? And so I feel like you can see that she has kind of like these types of fixed wings. Yeah, Leo, okay. Calm down. And she kind of has like, yeah, it almost looks mechanical or something. So maybe her wings got ripped out or something, and then she got like replaced, right? That could be maybe a theory. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm just theorizing here. But I feel like maybe, yeah, her wings got clipped.
はいはい。アリアちゃん、店長さんたちがせっかく打ち上げを悩みってほどじゃないんだけどね。今までオフラインでライブをやるってことは。大丈夫だよ。アリアはどこに出したって平気なくらい可愛いんだから。可愛い？そんな。
I also think that the idea of Arya is very interesting, right? So there's like some critique to her in a way that, think of that, right? She's basically a robot and a singstress, right? Like a singer. And here's the thing, a robot technically does not need to practice singing. So it's kind of unfair in a way, right? And that was like a critique for Hatsune Miku at times, right? Like, oh yeah, in stories, anime, even in her movie, she's kind of designed to be like this goddess of singing, but yeah, as like a Vocaloid or like a robot, there's no real practice behind that. And I like that Arya has this idea of critique inside of her story, right? That she's ashamed of being a robot, and that's why she puts on this hologram to disguise herself as a normal human, right? Hot dog. Oh yeah, I can kind of see that. I can, yeah. The squid-shaped sausage. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Yeah, Angel Fire. So we're not sticking with normal animal. Seemingly not, right? Yeah. It's not just animals, as it seems. Or maybe it's a different winged being. But I feel like she's definitely a winged Thyran. Okay, let's call it that. But yeah. I think deeply, Arya's just an old lady pretending to be a kid as she's giga old. Yeah, nothing wrong about that. I'm still pretending to be a kid too, and I'm like 31, so basically she's like me. Wait, Nangong those as well? I mean, maybe. Yeah, you know what? Kinda. I mean, it's both like that. You know what? It's kind of both like that. But yeah. Then again, we got a vampire and a mermaid. Wait, who's the mermaid again? But vampire, yeah, true. You are a kid, that's big different. Then who says she can't be? No, kidding. Siren, not quite mermaid. Yeah, see, yeah. The teacher, it's the mermaid. No, she's a siren, yeah. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. But yeah, the vampire definitely. Then again, it could be a bat firen, right? Wait, what the fuck is Vivian then? Is she a bat firen? Seahorse. Oh, banshee. But banshee is not an animal. She's a old school. I like that. I like that. I like Naga. You know what? That one's big cool. But technically, she literally speaks against Naga, right? Like, Naga are basically like fish people that abandon their human looks. So yeah, yeah. Vivian is a banshee, Hugo's a vampire. Vivian's last name is literally Banshee. Yeah, but okay, but that would confirm that it's not just animals then. Like, I was trying to make an argument, or like build a case, what if everything is a real animal after all, right? Oh, she's ugly. Wow, okay. Okay, sorry, Kasma, sorry. Who's the purple hair woman with the robe? I don't know. There's Shokaku. Oh yeah, Oni. You know what? I like that. True. True. Yokai. Yeah, yeah. Victoria House is all horror tropes, and Mockingbird is an extension of that. Mockingbird is... Oh, I didn't know Mockingbird is an extension, really, of that. But that's cool. But yeah, horror trope, right? Like, Rena is a ghost, Lycan is a werewolf. We have a shark, right? Like, Jaws. The fuck was Corin? Frankenstein? Frankenstein's monster? Maybe? Arya's voice sounded familiar? How? Ah, cool. Hey, he's thinking the same thing. Mr. Cedars' face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Cersei in both. Is that really just a coincidence? Ooh, but Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all. See, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Aww. Suna's voice comes from the microphone nearby. Wait, I'm getting invested in these guys. Is she a seahorse, really? Dude, she actually has a cool design. Okay, got it. Is Ikara is human? I don't see Frankenstein characteristic. Oh, you should take a look at the M6. She has the plugs as well. Yeah, and the scars. Have you guys seen the scars? Let me show you guys the scars. Like, you can tell, like, she's basically patched together, right? Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, is the rhythm game part of this? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, 1 second. I have to do this one real quick. Wait, in a bit. So, Corin, right here. Here, like, you can see the scar right here, right? Like, as if the arm was attached, basically. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh, his potential. I was like, did I get another Lycan? Okay. Stream latency excuse incoming. Incoming of what? Oh! Yeah, maybe I should calibrate. You're right. I was like, no, I just recently did calibrate it. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have to stick with that. Easy. Wait, what is this? What is that song now? Dude, I'm not getting a rhythm. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Give me more. Has something. Cute. Okay, I feel like they might go somewhere with this, but it could also just be like, yeah, like warm up for her voice, right? But something's missing. Okay, they're building up this song. Okay, that's cool. And the dollies are moving too quick for the bait. Yeah. At the bottom, you mean? Yeah. Yeah, the song is not complete yet. Maybe we get the song at the end of the story or something like that. I don't know about you guys, but I like her design. Okay, let's go. So, let's talk to Arya first. Oh, I still need to pull biggest fan, but I'm out of Bupongs, man. Fuck. I wasted so many pulls for Bupongs, right? Like, for Denny's instead. Because I was just craving resources in the game. I could have easily done like 30 pulls more. But, yeah. Didn't get to it, unfortunately. Also, right now, as I said before, right? Technically, Suna frees up Dialin for Yishunguang team, right? However, I feel like Dialin will return to Yishunguang as soon as all 3 agents are there, because I feel like I could never play them separately. I don't know if I would ever intentionally want to separate these 3. It would feel like, I don't know, haram, you know? If you get all 3 agents, would you ever play them like individually? I don't know. Also, they have like team moves, right? And they super synergize, probably. But it has been and will always stay with Yishuan. Yeah, okay. You know what? In your case, it's different, Beethoven. Come on, man. Come on. Why is an M6 player really trying to put his 2 cents in here? I'm not planning to get all 3. I am. I need my Dia on Shifu more. Yeah, okay. I do like that idea as well. Maybe we get a different replacement as well. Because I want Dialin with Shifu, actually, or with Banyue. Yeah, you know what? I want actually Dialin and Banyue to be a thing, right? I want to play those 2 together because the combo of Banyue is just way more fun like that. And on the other hand, I want my 3 Agents of Delusion all together. So who the fuck do I play Yishunguang with? I need someone new. I need someone extra. Maybe her brother. My gut feeling tells me that her brother might become playable in the future, and then he's gonna be like maybe a good teammate. Though it probably doesn't make sense. Or maybe it does, right? Think about that. They're gonna make him a stunner, so he's like best in slot against his own boss fight. You know, like fighting his evil side. I kind of like the idea. What do you mean I'm free to play? You know what? Like, that joke is so strong, I don't even know how to counter it. I'm just gonna let it stand. He's chopped, yeah, he definitely is. But I still think her brother looks big cool in his boss form. In his boss form, he looks so good looking, actually. And nah, my brain tells me if they don't kill a boss in the story like Pompey, for sure he's gonna become playable. He's also way too good looking for that. Like, they knew his initial design, everyone was like, yeah, Yeshion, who cares, right? Like, not even the husbando enjoyers were mad about that. Like, they were, yeah, whatever, we don't need that guy. He looks like an A rank or B rank or something like that, right? But when he transformed, everyone was like, okay, you know what? Is it already as leaks? Yeah, those might be the, like, enjoy them. Those might be the last leaks ever. Beethoven free to play in a sentence, low-key pissing me off. I like how there's 3 biggest fans around here. And since you're here, blah blah, brainstorm, vibe. Alright, let's think about it. Basuna was performing, thinking the choreography for this song. Okay, yeah, nice, very good. Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. Okay, yeah. A few bouncy skips, yeah. That sounds nice, I like that. I like my energy in that stuff. Thanks, I guess, okay. Because ZZZ League is still new folder, what does that mean? Good thing you're here. Ask anything in that song, now tweak or polish, let's find out. By the way, did anyone notice I did get full perfect, yeah? Even if it was just like 10 notes, we did get perfect. Slice of Life song, okay. Or is this going to be her theme song? Like, turn heartbeats into tempo. Curious Fish. The stage setup, maybe, yeah. You heard about the Bad Bunny halftime show for the Super Bowl? That shit was... Oh, no, I have not heard about it. I was actually planning on watching like the halftime show together with some of my friends later. Like the replay, just through Discord or something. Means they're not made yet. I remember during early 2.x the devs actually released shit faster than leaks. Oh, wow. Yeah, actually, I do remember that too, yeah. Mid's thoughts on Sissy and Severin? Sissy a big hot. Severian, I hope they make him move hot. But Sissy, like, dude, exactly what I want. Like, that's my Guna game. Like, some leaks community actually fucking repost official ZZ posts. Yeah. I feel like ZZ is the one game where I never really required leaks that much. I feel like the only time it helped me was actually them telling me that Zhao is going to be for free. And that made it easier to pull on Banyu's signature. But other than that, it was like, yeah, whatever. The only leaks I care about is games, like what games come out in general. But is that even a leak then? If anything, leaking games is really detrimental to them. Leaking a video game to be announced, waiting to be announced, is horrible for them. It could completely disrupt their way of obtaining sponsors. So if anything, I would never want that to be a thing. Don't leak upcoming games. Or like, oh, that game is going to have their trailer at Gamescom. That's horrible. Don't do that. And don't advocate for it. It's dog shit. Like, decision-making leaks for what character to pull, what banner, right? Totally fine. Big cool. But leaking what game's gonna come out, horrible. If you meant that. Same with gameplay, like this is not good. Like only the official stuff. The things that they feel ready to show to acquire new sponsors. Right? Anything else is detrimental to them. Don't advocate for it. If anything, you should be super against it if you really want games to be good. But of characters, totally fine. Characters, big fine. For informed decision making, of course. Right? Yay! Okay.
セシリアさんって妄想エンジェルのボイトレ講師だったんだ。
へへ。
いつでも大歓迎よ。
僕は音楽に明るいわけではないけれど、とてもいい曲だったと思うよ。
Yeah, cute.
おおきに。そんな謙遜戦でも。
It's actually kind of nice how they incorporate that, right? So this is a story element, and it has been incorporated with a mini game. If you think about it, that's great. Do more of that, right? Like, make it less a visual novel. Make it more a video game. I also like the idea. In her trailer, she didn't get any combat scenes, right? Instead, they were like doing a metaphor of her fighting against creating a song for uploading. That was awesome. It had all her fighting animations nonetheless, but it showed like a severe conflict for her without engaging in true battle. Really, really cool. Ooh. Ha! Cute! What? Don't say that. Yeah. Yeah, stupid Sona. Wow. The wishing sprite. Hey, big cool actually, yeah. So that will be the element that ties us into a hollow for combat. Okay. You know what? I can totally see that.
アリアちゃん、たまたま50ちょっと待って。
Lamian hollow, of course.
長期兵。
Yumsha Sin, let's go!
ちゃんにしてはめ
Yeah, big cool.
アリアちゃんが丸顔は連れてってくれ。違うよ。ああ、アリアちゃんに振られちゃった。ゆうちゃん、別に振ってなんてないもん。
No, I like them. You know what? I like them. Their dynamics, big cool.
一緒に行っても元からダメなんて言ってないよ。今までだって簡単な依頼でも私たち二人が行っちゃったらチケット
平気よ。そういうことなら。
Hey.
それじゃあ決まり。
Oh, and that's why we only get those two to play. Oh my god, if we get to play her now, I'm also gonna do that now. I was actually intending to stop the stream after cutscene, but never mind. Oh, there's more? Fuck? What's happening?
店長さんたちに頼み事をしてもいい?
Okay.
セシリア先生、遠慮しなくていいよ。私とお兄ちゃんが喜んで力になるから。
とはいえ、僕たちが音楽に詳しくないというのは謙遜でもなん。
Okay.
本当に謙虚なんだから。
Nothing to do with music. Oh.
不思議な AI みたいなものらしい。
Oh, that's the boss, right? I've seen it, right? Like in thumbnails. I try to not get spoiled, but I've seen it. There's the new boss and it's a robot, right?
アリアはとても純粋な子だから。あまりそうけれど最近はライブのこととか。
I heard it's supposed to be a cool boss.
そういうやつなら音楽よりずっと奇妙な AI ね。
本当にもし私
So it's more like a coincidence almost because it's probably a different intelligent entity than the one that we're looking for, right?
ごめんなさい。
Just happens to be yet another one.
願いの妖精の件。
Okay.
願いの妖精について僕は帰ってフェアリーとそう。
Okay, yeah, smart. You know what? I like how the story's progressing. This makes sense, and it's not too lengthy. Yeah, maybe 2.6 is actually written really well. I like thus far.
平気だって。どうしても緊張しちゃうなら、何言うてんねん。
Everyday Lulu.
緊張して調子っぱずれな歌を聴かせる方が4つ。 うちアリアちゃん絶対音程外さない。
That's what I said before, right?
はいそこの人。妄想エンジェル秘密会議は。
Oops. Okay.
ごめんわざとじゃないの。あの子ってさ、なんだ。てっきり店長さん、うちの新メンバー。
I would love to see Belle in like an Agents of Delusion outfit.
っていう冗談は。
I wonder what it would look like.
僕たちが事務所で練習生。アリアちゃんは困ったことがあるとせやったな。しかも結構頼りになるっていう言い方はざっくりしとるけど。
Oh wow.
うちが言うのはなんかちゃうわ。依頼人のハンドルネームか何かだと思ってたけど。
AI assistant. Yeah, maybe, right?
相談。自信家のナング、さっきセシリア先生に音程ずれてる。それは脳幹や。確かに大きな問題にぶつかった時、会ったこともない AI に意見を求めるっていうの。
Yeah, I agree.
アリアちゃんはなんか店長さんさ、セシリア先生に頼まれた？アリアちゃんが願うのよ。そうなん？先生が直接聞いたらええの。
Good question.
あの二人。最近はちょっとお互い正直になんないといけないことさ。でしょ？とにかくまとめると、願いの妖精は今のところアリアちゃんにとって頼りになるお供だ。まあ音楽の方は至って普通のセンスやけどな。
Mediocre. Wow, what a flame.
ちなっちゃんにもう一点ついてね。
That's so funny the way she complained about others being too direct, and now she's like that. No, I like it, really. There's something more endearing about their personalities than I thought it would be. Oh. So this is the lengthy part everyone was talking about, because I thought for sure we would now finally proceed, right? But there's just more and more elements being added yet again. Unnecessarily, I think. Like, we already had understood that she's super nervous. We talked about her just now downstairs about that. And now yet again. And yeah, we talked about the wishing sprite as well. So now we're at the moment where we just get like another "Are you sure?" just for more screen time, I guess. Oh wow, okay. Okay. On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl I once asked her wishing sprite. Oh, it's not voiced. Okay, what do you want new Iridu to hear more? Your name or your voice? And there's nothing to hesitate about. Okay, kinda makes sense. The quiet corner of a bustling plaza has a constructor once asked her wishing sprite. It's like she's asking ChatGPT, guys. There's evidence that the song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it. It was voiced in the end? Yeah, probably in English there's something going on. In Japanese there's something going on. A studio with only her left, only her left, a disappointed constructor once asked her wishing sprite. Scans show how your account's network environment, there are no effective way to okay, yeah. We hear every patch without a miss. As much as Wise or Bell, yeah. There's a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener. Okay. Maybe. Damn. Strong. Sounds a little familiar. Is it Fairy? That would be funny. Maybe that's why, because Fairy's voice in Japanese is also missing. No one answers the question. It is Fairy's voice? Damn it. I mean, if I was playing in English, I would obviously figure it out, right? I would obviously figure it out. Yeah, but don't worry about it. This one's fine. Then again, these questions often are rhetorical, right? Like, it's the same when you're watching a movie. It's like, where's she going now? Obviously, you're not expecting an answer. But yeah, before I had a bunch of missing voices when it released. Yes, I do remember. 2.0 as well.
とはいえ、あくまでフォローに行くんだし、千夏ともども安全第一でね。うん、わかってる。この依頼が終わったら黄金の日に向けて。
Okay. No, I need that. I need to do the one quest more and then we're done. Okay. Hi. Oh, hi. Is Astra here too? Okay, knock knock. What? Oh, she's there! Oh, let's go! Okay, wait, that's also kind of cool. Oh, she looks so slick! Oh! Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. Before you can react, privacy protect. Ooh, oh! 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 Chill? Never! Dude, her smug face, I love it. Loving the UI? Glad you like it! Yeah! Ooh! Ah, another name.
今時っ子でも一度は聞いたことあるんじゃないかしら。
As young as Belle. How young is she?
セルシーの名前
So she is Cersei. Get it? Yappari.
やっぱりそうだったんだ。最近インターネットで電撃復帰の噂が流れてたからってのもある。私
Ooh, gossip. Gossip.
ここに
I mean, I saw someone who looks like you from the side. I mean, a lot of Asians look similar, you know.
去年の黄金の日だって私がコンサートを無事に終えられたのももしかしたらあなたの心のわだかまりを解いてくれるかもしれないわ。
Ooh, okay.
心のわだかまりなんて大層なものじゃないわ。
Okay.
引退した理由は単純よ。当時の私はもうフォローによって被災した
Oh.
トラウ
Oh
マ
no.
いつまでも言えなくて。
Oh my
そんなことが
god.
聞きたかったわけじゃなく。
Wait, that's heavy.
そうだったんだね。
ええ。そんな中、私たちはアリアを
Oh.
発端はフォロー
Oh, okay, I get it. That makes sense. Oh my god, that does. Okay, I understand.
私が決断したことは、今の新エリートがステージから逃げ出した歌姫を必要としていると思って。どれだけ過去の
自分を責める前にその子に許してもらおう。これじゃ今回も手ぶらで帰るしかなさそう。
残念だけど。
Oof.
彼女もしあなたに
Oh.
最近話題のそれ自体は別に
I see.
だと思うけど
And that's how Vespa gets introduced.
あの子が知能構造体ってことが気になってるみたい。
Ooh, shit.
知能構造体市民暴走事件ってやつだね。そうなの？
Damn, it's Overwatch all over again, guys.
とはいえ被害者はもうみんな回復しているみたいだし、私のお友達が主催側としてどんなトラブルも想定しておきたいのは分かる。
Who's a friend?
主催者側は、
Who is it? Another
実力は確かだ。
another member?
それにトップスの芸能部門が要するとにかくあなたが出たくないなら無理もうこんな時間ね。リンのお家はこの通りだ。
待って。
Oh.
店長さん。私の秘密は
Of course.
数年で私は声も姿もすっかり変わってただどうしてもあの子に
Okay, okay, okay. Of course.
分かったよ、セシリア先生。そうそう、願いの要請のことだけど、アリアとのやりとりを聞かせてもらった。
ありがとう。
Awesome. Moving on. Moving on. Is that the moment? No! It's really part of the next stage. Okay. I see.
私を置いていそいそと帰ってまあいいや。願いの要請のことだけど。
I like the dynamics actually sometimes. The small amount of banter that they have is kind of cool actually. Ha, now he's jealous we met Astra. I'd be jealous too.
そういうことだったのか。セシリアさんとアリアの一方で願いの要請はなん。
You and Weiss both turned a suspicious gaze towards Fairy, yeah. Okay, I would have found out here anyway, I guess. Affirmative. Uh-oh. Based on speaking style and the conversation master relate, there is a decent probability that Wishing Sprite is in fact an advanced intelligent data entity. All talk like that? Then the Wishing Sprite released an advanced AI. Do you have any relevant information? Uh-oh. What's with her? Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow new Eridos civil code. I do not and will not condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal blah 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 blah. Okay. Ha! Yeah, right. I was about to say that. Wait, what's going on here?
侵害されてきた治安局と HIA のでもまあマスターとして
リンがそう言うなら。
Oh. Oh wow, wait, why, what? That is interesting. Fairy acting sus? I can't put a pin on it yet. I don't fully understand it yet.
あ、ひょっとしてフェアリー、今日は店に貢献力が来る。
I wonder. Oh! And now it's already happening.
あら、最高ランクのお得意様を知る。
18 gets to mess with Jane. Ah, that's so cool. yeah, guys, it's 1 in the morning, and I feel like we don't get to try out Aria today. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna move on with this the next time. And guys, real talk. Tomorrow is actually the big day. Okay, so we'll be streaming Honkai Star Rail early in the evening. I try to catch up with the story or something. I don't know. But we're gonna stream all the way through maintenance, this time without any internet or Wi-Fi issues like last time, right? And we're gonna stream all the way until 4.0 hits the live servers, okay? So yeah, brace yourself. We'll be streaming all the way, and we'll be pulling for Yao Guang, right? That's her name, I think. And yeah, probably play like the first 2-3 hours of the new patch. And yeah, I don't know. That will be it for now, okay? So, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys, I guess, next time. I was thinking one day, more day. Yeah, no, like, in America, it's, like, a time zone shift, right? So it's from Thursday to Friday. So that's why it's going to be, like, the entire night, right? So basically, it's, I mean, wait, what is it? Oh, wait, it's Thursday already, right? Yeah, guys, it's coming out in less than 27 hours. Yeah, less than 27 hours left for the new Honkai patch, right? Or am I stupid? Oh my god, now you're making me nervous about that. Wait, let me see. Isn't there like a time or something like that? When A would just be tomorrow then? It should be, right? Right? Isn't it? Like, it should be. Time. Date. I don't know. How do I find it? How do I know? I'm minus 6 hours? Probably, right? Okay, wait. So it says right here, 4.0 will be released February 12th for the NA server and February 13th for EU Asia. Yeah, okay, I'm right. From Thursday, Friday night for us Europeans. Okay, so as I said before, yeah, so tomorrow will be the Honkai Star Rail stream all the way through the maintenance, and then we will be pulling for Yao Guang on Friday early, right? Basically. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. Okay? So please look forward to that, and see you guys next time. Yeah, check out the YouTube if you haven't yet. There's also a Discord server thingy, and last but not least, LD shop, right? If you perhaps want to wail a little bit and don't mind supporting me while doing so. Pack day indeed. Okay, yeah, that was all. See you guys then. Bye.